I believe the Kumasi Asante Kotoko is going to be the right destination for player friend say Abdelaziz Issa. He still has a lot of football in him. Recently, under 20 African Cup na Kokobo and Kweku Edilson. The performance wasn't bad. Barcelona for no Obiane the Oshisha will play and most of these year players so one man time to adapt because they free Ghana Premier League mu now I come mainstream Europe among the top 5 leagues now you call na you say brand benefit in just like that na adding I believe say Abrante has a lot of football in him and he needs another opportunity to really launch himself and that Kumasi Asante Kotoko opportunity
right
a very good one
okay say na Kwame bibi o ho na
me o ba ku me no bi wo ha se a
say no e sa do phone be kyerem na me hwansa what you say
me na wo se me hwe mo phone so mo twa me phone so enye ye me wo se me hwe o ni big phone so
sa o de ma me ntie o
yeah ma me we she Mrs. Katrina Ansa ono e founder Empowering Possibility Foundation ono ana e founder Mrs. Katrina Ansa o US Mama wishing a happy birthday. Anna Shelly Japan. I Shelly Ajamai. On so aware Joso Government Hospital and a birthday into Mama wishing Shelly Ajamai. Aware Joso Government Hospital. Happy birthday.
Na I don't know who see.
Minima do crew to us.
Kwame. Hey. Okay.
Na so say wonu be also who baby.
Me pacho onka wine na de ma. Wow, eye wow birthday na wow wish. Enya wo dia.
Ni nyina afi baby.
Efrihin.
Ni nyina afi baby.
Efrihin. Oh, Kwame.
Mo de
you say o kram so kwa adwuso bia o ko government hospital.
O de bi say me kwa adwuso maybe say me kwa akoye me kwa akodi me fufu a.
Nti wo fa ha na o de afa ho.
O de we dey free me cry.
Sa. Ai Kwame.
Mo say me ntwa ntro da.
Biggy penyin o za usuro sa o be ka
me sure say
o za ntimi nkasa.
O de bi cha de am nim de bi ntimi nkasa chinchina asa na te.
E de kan wasam.
Ai Kweku.
O de you scrutinize.
O de kan wasam na mi.
Maminko Spain Zaragoza.
Hey.
Na minko yesi asori mu ene eye amponsa osai Vicentia ebede na o maame Eunice osai na o papa Nicholas osai na o aunt Teresa ase o mo wish you a special happy birthday
on kontanom and wa so for
me ba cho debi
say enche oba be ware o de wako
me ba cho debi minim po
okay nti unya obeko
bia mi ko bia
say dia ye de omo de omba na ma wa no
debi minim no bia akoko
timenko biggy hey Kwame Biggy beko za goza
pacho debi
e de wanga ultimo scholarship ne de ama no seje ko
asaba okay
hey ma me ne papa na mu na endorse send message ni say catch your mo ba no say Biggy na wish no
a birthday wish keke nothing more nothing less
National League
Kwame wo bibi kan de kan
o de bi
asam na abro afoforo on say Biggy ni ma o ye no
bibia ka
nti woni mama ne papa no o ye onan fofo ana o ye de na onya message no
le wo fa na ye madam
hey
adena se wa dia ko nwa
Biggy
le wo fa na
o Biggy we dia o boa because no wa fa nka o be bo no wa fa ne din
de bi ni wo fa na ye madam fo
M48 send me message ni sisi ana menhwe na o Biggy no na nse woni ma ye style bi pa Biggy ba me makoti Biggy live bi pa ma okay o de echire ye be chichi mai na nse Biggy abepa me chew nti ze mi ntimi nka ne nse bebre what I say cause Felix bi am kwotete ma bepa me chew
o wote ne he
o be dem ya na
me cho kwate ne he
bedemia na because Sunday me hu
oh yes
Elidi ya sema ke
dia bi Sunday me ni hia nto so ohun me a
obi a be defend na minim so be ka se obi
oh dia bi Sunday o se ohun me e na me hu no nso so ye hia e
na se bi
ka se
oba be na net front
bibiansi
Minka say be business Oba Ben na net front.
Bibia nsi kwaku.
Ah, Radi is no battle.
No baby ante me front.
Hey.
No baby ante me front.
Hey. That's that. Kwame odie. Emza for ya to us and as I said here. Hey, open. Ufilio. Yo. Ma be kan.
It will be ante me front.
3P garlic mixer make come for Edia Mom, Mr. Mo. Walk hospital, doctor say, Ubi Pino Kwan here, Quasra. Now, so I crack 3P garlic mixer. Mr. Sugar Lavono, Mamma and Papa, Mr. Equasra, Drabit me a bow, a 3P garlic mixer. Wow, one sa and 1 night attire chichi, why Cassia Brosopa South Sotia, a Johnny D and the 3P garlic mixer. Kaisa no. Now, glass bottom with the South na say obedie gu rubber bottom oboa kwana kwache 3P garlic mixture ni bi to Mr. AFR free central Lawson no eno na say Ghana ha obia giatum enti bomode na kwana kwache bia wudware wie a no have AFR free central Lawson for motuom bonso kwa bontia kama now nenam kama Mr. wanya careful now ko yusu ba ko di bia efrefre ti wa bonse se bi na enka eya ba ho ben obi a na okorechi Mr. Rollons no adoso na mo papa no AFR free central Lawson Spanish garlic mixture and a capsules so wunya Spanish garlic mixture na otoye capsules ni bia ka ho esan say edra ebetimi atso blood pressure no so ediama Spanish garlic mixture and a capsules no afel kasa pampan edi chiro ba bosumeso a ye menua ba me so ko fichira wa yasi bedwa osan edra ebetimi aboa Spanish garlic mixture and a capsules no bomode na kwaji bie afei ye the Spanish ginkgo capsules na ediaba anti age ne drono no Mr. Mososo a enche na ni refia de odi ade ma na onkai bebi ode to ye ya na ni refia de Mr. enyenyin drone esasa wo pe na otobi drone din at the Spanish ginkgo capsules bomode na kwada kwache bie bebi eton dro bia menya bia to dem wo fra yen e 0266 114 111 0266 114 111 Ibu step on mixture Paul Sinina Drono, Mr. Debia Mekasa, Sanipa, Uncomo or Famua, Yaria Bia Ba, Ebenyao, cold, Ebenyao, Etiare, Ebenyao, malaria, na enyao, and come one or form, instead of it in your boost to Uncommon, come one way a day, Yaria Bia Ba now, bon upper cats, not to form, a Drono, I imboost, hairball mixture, imboost hairball mixture, don't wanna from the Paul Sinina Dro, maybe I told Joby out to Chumika Quay, na kwache wodie ibus pharmacy die ya offense so haya what as offense so kwan so kodie materis wo de odru no bisa ibus pharmacy a opia enso ebe kire ofrey our 0246 208 496 0246 208-496. No friend anywhere the Juma me Dima for her hospital. Dr. Time no so hypertension wana cancer prostate area cocoa and diabetes afei typhoid fever. I want na Emma baby I would yare netina o ye do sika and na me cry ye Mr. Womba me dima for her hospital so ye to Jumikana pray na bejo ayaresa kuma say ye obua kwa agogo wo de dru no bisa me dima for her hospital ye be kiro enkran for ye ho yenso yenko poku asemaira wo frey yen 0244 774 282 0244 774 282 na me shamo mo a wasimu fie ewie polytank and make come for ediamao yen yin nyina polytank yen yin ye polytank that's it polytank and one as they say Ghana for biagiatum and kwatoba could be ochina bi bon say yey ensuo no kakra bi 1 month na ensuo no airborne polytank there quality and one polytank but what dey na kwana kwachi bi Samens vital herbal mixture any capsules no unya Samens vital capsules na wanya na mixer no so e dey account mini abema wa 2 minutes na wesa no oh boy ya papa na niema na aba se akọ mesrawo wo so so awo erectical problem obi wo ho a chesa ade yi e sore ya na platform so so a chesa feda ansa timia sore wo so so a oba any bema at Tinkani or Formua, a drop it to me a bomb as Samens Vital Herbal Mixture, and a capsule, and maybe a tondrobia, or qua, or so per Samens, ye dronibi, or when you be and so it's me at all. OP wallpapers, 3D wallpapers, yet bar, picture frames, a hot door, yet bar, aroma diffusers, more ring lights, editor contents, no, opa OP wallpapers, as why, to Jamaica, brother Bajibi, come on, say, your chronom barrier, ya by markets war. Afe edum na na kwesi agema story building would you not be say OP wallpapers aye be chiro frey 0540 353 750 Ernest ointment mo pimples agimoni mo aboso and 2025 o ma pimples essay honam kwaje Ernest ointment ni bitowati stretch marks and agi honam asay no Ernest ointment udwarewe honam ekeka kokoko na etete wa obi wo kra na rashes essay honam a dokura go se wana se efemfem obesa ba na yetu se ma wo se ensisi suye obesa ba na yehye ne yedi ma obesa teeth whitening obesa usi gold obesa usi silver Ghana ha bibia fa wo se ene wani mu asam de gingerman dental clinic aso brain na beji wa yaresa kuma say ye wa Prepo Junction yet say de Bantuma High Street ura wa filling station wo penalty gingerman de wo ho enkran for ye nko nungwa C5 junction wo ye bank station atomic down ko benya roundabout awoso ye bank dome wo Fred gingerman dental clinic for 0559 139 582 0559 139 582 Interglobal links laptops near Interglobal links near Ghana me some mo mo pe laptops no ukochina ko pe bi wo he wo ba Interglobal links na mo obo opese special special specs edemano bra na yamwa makuma na opato ope dodo ato a Interglobal links aso na oba no aba be laptops ne bi enso etimi ato kuma say ya opatase ana afra yesisi a catch Interglobal links me per laptop A B C me per brand way ya de be bro o fra yen 0544 437 777 0544 437 777 Verma Plus Company Limited yan yakofa X drive no ediaba bema moko mpaso was ultimate drive your body good mo bani for odin antonium mo bani ninje ho ate mpaso gron sabeda no age X drive ni bi ato misra oba wososo eni dane eha wo konfichira wa yase bedwa wo sa obo ho a boso miensa enan na ohu ne menses misra wanya careful owo na okeka kom dinat capsules and make come for a day amount na little capsules no sa pampan ye die kira edra make am for ediama aye little capsules baby atondo bia na kwache odie hasa capsules any hasa mixture wonya hasa capsules na wo dia nom na mixture no osa na etete wa away maka cha say osa ye rade eduane si wani mutimi didi wo yamu ahyehyw wodi a boy we didi a boy osa enye iti kwana kwache hasa ni bitowati tie okwa pharmacy shop baby atondo bia wo de okwa wo so pe hasa capsules utanu wi anu ato hasa mixture udem osani be dwane akọ simple kra baby atondo bi akwai na kwache odie sense say and one Ghana fo age atom ye pa amuzu garlic bitters moja be die funsani wo mu ye kama eye amuzu garlic bitters wa wo ho asa nanse etache won sa ene wonan a eye amuzu garlic bitters ena make am for ediama cholesterol no ados ma me papa wo ko hospital doctor say BP no kwa na ekwaso edra make am for ediama eye amuzu garlic bitters eso better simple kra baby atondo bi abenye bi Tonemom, Obasoba Dr. Amuzu Asroya, come say, you are Tafun Shire so. Moro market ninche wope Amuzu Junction ude druona bisa obia bechro o fra Dr. Amuzu our 0247 776 743 0247 776 743 Alaska Star Enterprise e demoniama ye mahonya febema ma odamo anya fewati mini ba madam wo anya fewati e Alaska Star Enterprise and make am for ediamao best lamps ye tombi afi aroma diffusers ye tombi PVC floor tiles ye tombi be our modern TV stands again and I was share and near my interferences them Alaska Star Enterprise come on say you were doom now udru aduma ye ben Prudential Plaza first floor Mesa Noche Plaza oba to Alaska Star Enterprise cycle Tipton Lane ewon crying I was so Alaska ewo ho ye no edi juma o fra Alaska ewo 0200 281 080 0200 281 080 tabia takum enyina ye drono mema mesra ye beje match mo bani feeling good atenkane wo form yes so mu say won tehwe mesra dro betimi abo eye tabia takum ya tabia zenike no ediaba mo infections ahodo etete mo no drono eye tabia zenike bo mo de na kwana kwachi biesa se Ghana has say eno an obia enso agiatum mo amoka asay Wojia box I say wo engine abba may come for Fix My Ride Company Limited and the diamo meshaw can want some a Fix My Ride ya for machines a hot war and the dear fiam on any at yaba into Fix My Ride I don't carry besi machines no so ya ba fix a cano at the amount simple crack come on say you want to run about Georgia Hotel any Greek or quining fee if you pay afe also and crying or don't call police quarters Atiko Johnson ya Bengoy filling station one bar na anywhere did you mammy aba Mr. Mami Camfo Solar Mixture and Famao, Asiawo and Koye and Pampai Ewasiawo, Rashes Eguasio, de Biana Ujiasia, Memani Bar, not Omoko, Mr. Asiawo Bear, Kamasiawo Betche, Amoban, Bema, when Yajo Abanua, a solar mixture, Yani Akofa Zeman capsules, Ediaba, Zeman capsules, so better Panyai, I am a metro, Bema, or no more Timmy Jema, Chenamo Bani, Din Tonyo, Passport Grono, Manya de Bema, a Drono, a Zeman capsules, Bukai, Nakwajibi. Baby, I told Drobia, Okwa, Benya be and so it's miato, Jedrono, Yaquam on an area on an some no etiaba, Ken.
Addison Savia Boko.
Adam Maraqua,
I mean, come on, memories here. Kennedy digital satellite. Kennedy si mfanto ni msobe bana swe Mr. Mamo pe home appliances ni bia tono na mo de mani ache Kennedy digital satellite Ghana hade Kennedy na daroma na enyama no bo for say television fridges air conditions microwaves and all the fufu machines na ba utimi etobi edi adwuma enya sika enya mfaso bebre ko Kennedy ho na koto nyama papa o Kennedy ho o akra ko wager o barrier o bia traffic light no kuma se yewo adum family plaza ye bemba bia Boss FM bono na Kumasi Krona so your police depot and so ewo patase over frosro 244385128 02443855128 ubenya Kennedy digital satellite na bia so e kama and so e dia ma remfi send you scientific about set Dr. Nimo Mr. Obibia ne dia opa wo be Dr. Nimo ho mama ya rebi jisen cancer types ni nyina san so amre 20 asthma mama stroke and ya ria kanyina no odi woni beche Dr. Nimo ho me pato ni one scientific about set so o akra obeko ayama 7 me pato overhead and so our tantra road and so and ya benjenes corner kuma say ya watonso ayemonako junction so me pato ye ni adanse rural bank ni dia nimhwe obefro 0244087687 0244087687 obenya Dr. Ayenimo mamemfa we nto anim se bafo polo ntade no onsanka wo dia bafo polo me so bafo polo atade ene na beboa na yedi wadanse de chel because African print ene de pam star bia wo ana se style bia wo pe na ebi kura wo bi internet ne so ana se wo se bi SOB ni nyina no bafo polo ye ho ene so ba na ye pam ne kama edema no so de be send here wo de send here ayade nationwide delivery ma mo abroche ni nyina no bafo polo e wo kuma se ahene makokoben 0249600789 0249600789 o fela na unsabeka bafo polo ye mfa nsuo na ye nkomra ye koba pi ba DJ Safari billboard man no billboard expert wa Ghana DJ Safari no yencha ye Safari ne ena chairman Ike baby o piano de minor ono so yencha no Edilson say bia boko de
Nyame adom
ena Chelsea or Betis Kwame Chelsea Betis
Chelsea
Biggy Chelsea or Betis
Chelsea.
Okay mummy samswe
Chelsea Betis
kwaba yeba to aso say UEFA Conference League final no nyame atoma ene anadwe say they can dey ato anim no me patro live commentary no amo power ejene nyina enso ebebremo enso ewo independence ba eno jete no yebegin komo bebre because p enso ba images ni be ena efim Poland ba ye de won sane p enso mamo yebegin komo enso ewo ho nemu mene de amame fanto no se transfers ni bebre enso ena asase abobaba ye de p enso ebebremo na mamo sere nsam eno so City. Yanya reports a club na former Brentford, Omaba Liverpool. Na Omacho Ayakrata dia koma Liverpool. Bobo Kunisa Kalia. Aye one goalkeeper or your second goalkeeper. Oye Alisson Fi one in the Dago no Swadman club. Ye from Aye Liverpool. Sisia make say dia football club from Brentford. Actually dia koma Liverpool Bobo Kunisa mo pe goalkeeper way. So no subit me Abanwa be number 1 and some Amomo and no Eje Banono. My men fan to just Liverpool and Milos. Aye kekes Emma so left back here didn't come on several times so I saw Liverpool the meeting said bibia answer to me atotom I can't saw baba in medicals now branch number 2 so Liverpool aye Bobo Konenwa and Jeremy Frimpong and so ebedu ye na be out to my wiki and kona wie no ye hear the Musa branch ye familos aye kekes and so ebetu me ababedu na just left and right wing no Liverpool for to me afeli wona bia so no to me aye kama ye Liverpool so de Emma mo ewo aye jomageni so fan to just Leipzig, I get Benjamin Sesko, Udim Arsenal, and the clubs in the British Alpes strike. Oh, but Edema, I Leipzig, Bobo Kunenso, Copiamanso, Brazil, I just say, Ababetu Germany, the year to say preseason, a branch of no any club in paying for, and so Edin Commerce, any free preseason, in as a branch, a deal pass, and likely Sunday, Obetumin, I joined the Arsenal, and so I'm not yes, I come say Isaac, and to me, Uncle Arsenal, no, and a player like his Arsenal for no, and some Eben to the meeting, and it's a Benjamin Sesko, and now there's on it Leipzig, and Eben come a preseason, and no edge about to Demamo. I could not have fun a Edon. Aye Jasari, and more Renfrew about my club Brugge, Oko Aye Belgium, player and more as this is in this boy. Now, Cecilia, the meeting is a Bruce Dortmund. Idea how and Accra, yes, I prefer Manchester United for now. A monitor Accra in the situation, Kakademo de Metano, and it's a player no, and no PM and our Dortmund. Yes, about John Following Nigeria pass or Dortmund, Ebepono, and Cromako Dortmund, Afa Ejamomo, Etonia Branch, Fanum Yasari, Onya Ayan in Fogino, the Bamamo, player no, Seven one some and City, Japa, and so yet Emma, Ewo to Major Samana Kusua, Yadipi, and Emma Matea, manager, Edema Paya Leverkusen, Ayabo Kono. Say Mark aye flanking aye goalkeeper the metre Santiago catch and point for no say niti no ba building no or did pass a ball playing aye goalkeepers and onya bebre it's a branch and for Mark aye flanking or anybody am point for so between this player no and some amana pia switch me aye kama and no aye japan no mama player na ya for Luis Diaz and why thing Luis Diaz nie ningina no say media to anim say na no bouncer na yes say Luis Diaz omo be fa akoda no na meje Luis Diaz won come no me fa sansem way and so into just a bouncer and paying for the pass operation no anu den expensive dodo operation no dia sika wom no dia e wo so echa branchia ya for Luis Diaz Bouncer you never listen and no ayajayete enabia momutide pass John Betia Adama Liverpool agent fees and Akran and Kasankasa I guess he come and so much man no omo bouncer adia financial fair play no so mudi Luis Diaz aye di no wagra ebe wi omo to Luis Diaz omo and so you dey at your field listing and no ayanabia die koso e Barcelona memum another player aye good news ademano e Barcelona ya Marcus Rashford you know so pressure here adema Barcelona boboko no Marcus Rashford aye in such a player Barcelona befano aye Marcus aye Rashford aye winger on befano aye noa and point for the pass this boy obetimi upper right winger obetimi upper left winger obetimi upper as a striker obetimi upper as a number 10 it was a full package no bonus no aja Bobo for Manchester United ka 40 million pounds and that's a 40 million euros it is as sikano omudire pass on Manchester United san negotiate ayadia kwambia so no omunsabetimi akasa player no boss akra de more so betwe installment so no saba madre for na san United for beja tuma na just so much try kakra kana akra na ba na yedi ayesan komo no mamefa we ento da sa akra na ye for Marcus aye Rashford mamne agent the agent in here, I just say, or your noir, the brother, Nina Penny. Na adia den ye ono na wo hwe no no Rashford na to no abranche ne ye Rashford brother penyin no ono na manage Marcus Rashford mami restaurant ho na ye ni nkomo e wo Barcelona ayadia oni deko akɔhyia wɔ this restaurant ɔno na ɛte hɔ no ɛwɔ Barcelona ɛyɛ kurom hɔ enti sɛ deɛ kyɛ ne sɛ ɔpanyin no a yɛfrɛ no Marcus Rashford no ɛyɛ adeɛ likely sɛ aberanteɛ no ɛbɛtumi aba bɛpiem ɛnso club a yɛfrɛ wɔn ɛyɛ mepatɔ wɔyɛ Barcelona ɔbɛfi Manchester United aba Barca watwam Barcelona no akyɛ sɛ deɛ ɛnsa nneɛma ɛyɛ atoto mu ɛmna ne agent no akɔpiem wɔ Barcelona ɛne Deco ɛnso atumi akɔhyia di nkɔmmɔ no deɛ na kyɛ sɛ bibia ɛnso ɛdeda mu ɔmogyere pass aberanteɛ no ɔno ayɛ ready so ɔbɛte ne sika no so ɛnso kakra bi na ɔbɛgye ɛna ne ɔhwɛ no mu sɛ United fo so ɛbɛtumi ayɛ negotiations no na ne wɔtumi akɔpiem wɔ Barca ɛgya no ɛyɛ Marcus ɛyɛ Rashford ɛno ɛgya bɛ ɛdɛma mɔ ɛnam sɛ Barca ayi player no a yɛfa no Nico Williams ɛde ɔmo afiri ɔmo list nom sɛ yɛdi ka ne bɛto dwa no sɛ only Arsenal ɛna yɛ team a ɔmo ɛpɛ Nico Williams Madrid yɛ no na nɔkora bi anim deɛ mɛte ne sɛ Arsenal bɔ bɛko no ɛne ɛyɛgye Nico Williams nsansam no yɛnya report sɛ first ɛyɛ mepatro move no ɛnso kɔ ɛnya nkɔ Betis na mmom ɛmɔ Sandri Berta ɛne ɔpanyɛ fa Mikel Arteta yɛnya report sɛ ɔmo ne akoda no ɛnso ɛtumi ɛdi nkɔmmɔ a ɛyɛ Nico Williams ɛyɛ ready so ɔbɛfiri ɛyɛ Spain na ɔno nso ɔbɛpiem nso Premier League no mama bia no ɛnso ɛtumi ɛyɛ kama ɛne yɛgye ɛba no sɛsi a meka sɛ Jonathan Tah adu ɛyɛ Bayern Munchen ɔne nanka park wɔ a wɔhwɛ no enti waba bɛdu akyɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ne medical ɛde ama football club a yɛfrɛ Bayern Munchen ɛne yɛ Jonathan Tah akora ne nie akyɛ sɛ ɔno aba bɛdu tenten kɛseɛ paa na Bayern fo so recently defenders ɔmo so wɔn nko na ɔmo fa ɔmo Jonathan Tah no Bayer Leverkusen ɛyɛ captain no ɛna adu ɛyɛ Munchen na ma mo sɛ wɔforo soro akyɛ sɛ wɔforo soro no wɔkɔ nso ɛkɔ akɔyɛ ɛyɛ medical no enti Jonathan Tah ɛne ne team no ɛna adu Bayern medical so a free agent ɔkɔtoa so ɛde ama Bayern Munchen ɛyɛ club na ma bia so atumi ɛyɛ kama yɛde wo nsɛm no tutwa yɛdi ɛyɛ saa nkɔmmɔ no ma memfa nto gya sɛ Pini Zahavi ɛyɛ super agent ɛnso adu Germany ɔno nso kɔ Bayern Munich na mmom ɔno deɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔkɔtɔ player na mmom nakora ne Leroy Sane ɛyɛ adwo ne Bayern mpanyimfoɔ ɛrekɔ for contract extension a deɛ metere sɛ bɛyɛ 2028 ɛna aberante no ɛfa Leroy Sane ade a contract no ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo ɛde ma no ɛno ɛgye kyerɛ sika na ɛwom no na ɔdemande close to 20 million euros na Bayern fo no gyere pa sɛ sika no ɛdɔɔso ɛyɛ adeɛ Pini Zahavi no waba bɛdu na yɛ papa yi ɛyɛ mo wɔn sɛ ne agency no baabi a wɔnyɛ adu na still da bi ɔno ade di akyire wɔn soma nkora no bia opi a yɛ nie akyɛ sɛ okosia masebe omo ane ayam mpanyimfo no ane omo didi nkɔmɔ wotu sɛ Pini Zahavi anyi na mmom ogusu enso ɛba adwuma na for 2 hours omo awia meeting na Leroy Sane enso ɛbɛtoa so ɛde ama club a yɛfa mo Bayern Munchen ne report a ɛno so ɛba yɛde ɛma mo dwuma de so ɛno ɛgye pa no yɛgusu di nkɔmɔ ma mefa sanse mo ntu da sɛ Arsenal akra ne fa Martin Zubimendi sɛ yɛsɛ asa documents ne omo awie omo sinsan bibi bia awie enti ɔbɛn the first medical ɛwɔ London ɛno ɛde beto dwa yɛde ɛma mo na yɛsɛ na mpanyimfo no gyere pa sɛ ka Spain ɛyɛ national team camp wɔn ka Arsenalfo no mpanyimfo no ɛne doctors no bi bɛkɔ na aberante no first medical ɛwɔ hɔ na nkakyire no wɔbɛyɛ deɛ ɛtoa so no ɛnso ɛwɔ Arsenal ɛgye sɛ deɛ bia ɛdeda mu ɛde ma Arsenal sɛ aberante fa Martin Zubimendi ɛnso ɛba eti Zubimendi ba ɛkyɛ sɛ Jorginho afri club no mɛka ho bi ɛna name another midfielder ɛnso ɛba yɛde ma mo Manchester United for no contact for these two players. Abrante for the Bereche Eze, no contact. Abrante for Embremo, and also the Yatresa, interest now what it's in no contact bia, and so encourse between Manchester United and then I am Bremo. Player contact Akoso, I didn't want come I am Matthias Cunha, or Mama Caninano, a Yadia and Painfono, Adomoto, on my list and so a Jabacoso monitor near me and so Cosoa, you don't send a PMO, and where's Inter Miami, or one paying for the possible one coach now, you have your Mascherano, no more more from Ama Messimo, I just saw us in a Buscatimo, when you move Guase, our I am Metro Lakenum, Cecilia Maker saying, I just presume Nibia, you found Andrew Jardine, or no, and so Equator Mexico, Club America, and your coach, and at the moment, or no, and Cecilia Maker say, and pay for the pass on the Pame, I opinion in front of your Mascherano, na opinion watching what television say, and so to me, Abana Biasono, and to me, I come out, you're doing some tutor, my man fan to the Sambapi, and no player, and also, I am Madrid player of the year. Ono and Omojamana last season, Jude Bellingham, energy player of the year. Me part of this season, Mbappe, energy player of the year. Mbappe, Wakaba Bayana Mkoye, or starting out that station I day. What that teammates ringna, and so I say, Sane, or your player of the year, our Madrida, not just any teammates in account.
No, es un placer, un gran momento para mí. Quiero decir gracias a todos los madridistas, toda la gente que ha votado para mí. Y para mí, una primera temporada en España. Con una nueva experiencia.
Accra na yɛfɛ no Hendrick no ɔda so Spain na Hendrick ni ɔkɔ Sport City hɔ na wapira kakra enti Hendrick afɛ no wafiri hɔ ɔmo akɔakɔhwɛ no atwitwa ne bia enti nyame yɛ adom Accra no de n'ani nso bɛkyɛ Brazil na wakɔ ne vacation kakra nso na ne wɔsɛ abɛ prepare for Club World Cup no ama bia so atumi ayɛ kama yɛde wo nsɛm no nso to dwa ɛno ɛgye pa no ma memfa nto dwa sɛ nyame yɛ adom ɛnɛ anadwo de ɛbɛsi ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Poland man no nyina no sɛ agye a Bobo kɔ from Chelsea and Betis baako ɛbɛgye Conference League no yɛwie a na kyɛ sɛ abɛka last one ɛno ɛyɛ Saturday final ɛne yɛ PSG ɛne club a yɛfrɛ mo ɛyɛ Inter ɛyɛ Milan na wɔyɛ Kopama versus Antonia na ma wo sɛ ɛyade a ɔmo ama ɔmo abɔ match bi sisi a na mmom yɛnkɔ nso ɔtɔ sisi a ɛwɔ ɛyɛ kuromodi kankɔ yɛnkɔ baabi nsuo no nso ɛtɔ paa wakyɛ sɛ enti nsuo no agugu fam kakra ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Poland hɔ ama bia so atumi ayɛ kama ɛno ɛgye pa yɛde ma mo dwumadere so kyɛ sɛ ɛyade a anwummerɛ deɛ nso ntɔ because so far gye yɛ mu no sɛ nsuo no atumi atotɔ kakra enti images no bi ɛna wohwɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no wotumi sɛ Chelsea fɔ wɔ hɔ baabi a nsuo no tɔ no ɛha yɛ Chelsea fɔ end nsuo no to bebree afiri hɔ ɔmo atwitwa bi ɔmo awiwi bi hwɛ fam hɔ hwɛ nkɔto egu hɔ. no nso ne tɔ sɛ ɔmo twa bi ɛno ɛgye kyɛ no na maame mfa nto dwa sɛ BBC ɛmra na ɔmo mmienu ɛyɛ wɔn nsa no ade ɔmo kɔn yɛ ama bɛka wɔn nsɛm bebree de akyerɛw na awie deɛ ɔmo nkɔn ɛnra na kyɛ sɛ ɔmo pan kɔtoa sɛsie deɛ ɛyɛ ndwom wɔkyɛ sɛ Betis for no other side, maybe so Betis for no other side, and Chelsea for the other side, and Omoton Germany Chelsea for the Betis for the and Chelsea for say champions of Europe. You will never sing that. Just say unji be that. Unti sanjum no unti to be that. Omo Chelsea for no kwana to, and Betis for no son. Elton Jom said the nay unti the Chelsea for no and so ekano. Chelsea for to champions of Europe. You will never sing that. And almost so fan Jumbia won't the Chelsea supporters no. Kakramaka so some out number more. And my first one out the band one journal. Only say police for no. Manya report say nipa me no more detain you more. And to kwana course a year no me no amateur more. Am paying for the pass. Amon release you more. Kopin tama and nana do game no. And so ebaba na bi answer ne. Omo release sani patuna. Omo and so etimi atro no. Jamaitan say Chelsea support abako and a Betis. Fan bako omo nyina ne enya de se game no wo mo ebetimi ahwe bi enom agete no time omo de go omo so no ye wu se ekwana nim kakra omo kwoche bako enso ewo soro me so sa akwa no enso ka the police for yire ne pa omo ma ne kwan kra ono ena da fom no ayede won sam na to dwonto no de ne enya de se match no obehwe bi nemom aja Betis for no awie omo ewo full voices enya gro omo eye dede se ye dede ne niema ena eje eye me pato eno eye Conference League ne dia kan ebe ba mo omo end honie a cheso tumi so mo twitwa bi enya sem keto akran ntom so omo tumi pa na ye we Betis for no ayade a BBC ne ba ko nie omo ba mo geta enya grokra Betis for maba na de women ne say you say Chelsea ayade nipa mienu omo fans ne mienu wo mo te wo mo nie we na kofa ntokare ba no na mon sori nko ba bi fofre omo ye Chelsea for mo na te wo mienu na Betis for no nyina atwa omo ahia obi anono bi obi anka we enti hanko na mo ba no mensa ebeye we aye two fans omo na say black aye kala na maame ne papa no o show omo no omo ene wo omo maka wo nyina enso aye Betis for namom ayade two teams na abo football match ama enen abranchia ye fere Joko or your Chelsea legend na just Joko ejina genum ten a Joko enso Asia kanebe aye ne we aye Betis ɔmo ɛne ɛyɛ club a yɛfrɛ mo ɛyɛ Chelsea.
Rozpoczęcia tego drugiego meczu, bo to nie możemy nazywać tego drugą połową, kiedy zresetowali zdobyli. I co 5 minut postaram się was informować, ile jeszcze do zakończenia spotkania. Jak na razie, że to... I tu mamy informację.
Ti sɛ wɔn joko no akyɛ sɛ ogyina ma wɔn so bɔbɔ ne bi sɛ nneɛma nyinaa bɛkɔ yie ɛno ɛyɛ aberanteɛ a yɛfɛ no ɛyɛ joko na mo John Mikel Obi ɛde ato dwa so ɔgyere pass player no a yɛfɛ no Moises Caicedo ɔyɛ machine ɛnɛ ɔhwɛ no mu sɛ Moises Caicedo bɛfa game no nyinaa ɛnso ɛde asi ɛyɛ no nabati na ebia so ayɛ kama owie no ɛna ɔde nsɛm kakra de to dwa for ɛnɛ ɛyɛ final na ɛba so no wei ɛyɛ Mikel Obi ɔno Chelsea ɛgye ɔmo first ɛyɛ Champions League na kyɛ sɛ ɔka ho ɛwɔ Munich ɛnɛ aberanteɛ no de nsɛm bebree ɛnso de ato dwa yɛnti aberanteɛ no ɛfa John Mikel Obi no sɛ wei na ready a ne nsɛm ɛnɛ ɔno nso ɛde ato dwa yɛde ɛma mo.
Didn't qualify for the Champions League right now. All the negativity that would have been going around, all the talks, everything that would have been going around.
Yeah.
That, you know, the club, or is Enzo the man, blah, blah, blah. All these things would have been, all the negativity has just gone out of the window. And now we are solely...
Maybe to Jaden, me patro Jordan Henderson, and so as we many reports once Sunderland, and so Ababak, former England, a captain, a Liverpool, a captain, Jordan, a Henderson, many reports on the former club, friends on Simbra, and Eben Yamia to my season, Eba Sasiano, Yebunya Jordan Henderson, and the Wosia Kain, Edema, a club, na Yefromo, a Sunderland, and no agent to Jemamo, Accra, a fellow Kusanov, Mamusa, were team the ties this year, or worry. Nanse bo no mobi e Manchester City on a pep enya grokra pep mfino akware na amahu se wamia ne suit kama Uzbekistan ne was no musi dress e de koy wedding o wedding no koba kakra bi na me hwe ne se wasi mia ne mu o unya suit ba ko bi a odwe wamia mu papa mama na so no ono na ka e de e ko ne wedding ase ene a big day e de Makusanov. From because of course Uzbekistan are a big man into and football at the directory into and paying for Bebre and ane omoba na warren as a reporter it is a ministers awro enyina enso etimi eba enso betanachi adia businessmen awro eba ebeta Kusanov echi emra branch no enso e warren it and a big day I don't want some to Manchester United boboko no enso game no so course sesia na omone aye me part of Malaysia All Stars na bakwa mo wane se mame odam di kama me wem na match no na ekoso no medwa bi di ho nkomo kakra yewu se Matthias Dele Joshua Sexy and Eddie Heaven omo ekoto Manchester United anthem no enso eritre supporters le kakra glory Man United glory Man United glory Man United and the rest go marching. So Pierre Church Manchester United and it's a United for open top bars parade in Malaysia. Na United no moje. Okay. We are parade na interesting Manchester United. And Kweku Edilson United Joshua Zexi Matthias the late players to be any good card. Where do you mom ko here but obi any street no. Okay. Media day no players no and the omo gusa open top basket no na enam krom and Kweku Edilson United say omo your parade and some Malaysia and your Manchester United parade they do come no when you padoma no more stadium I don't send to the no aye United aye game no and ye do come se shobama images ne be pray adia jumadi and so gusa e kwaso den sanapi and some mama omo 2 games ama aye Renfi and 170 aye 1000 and aye sika Manchester United 175,000 sa ebetimi aka ama bia so timi aye kama ene Manchester aye United boboko ne yekuso a ye dom nsam enso atudwa na onana di nkomo bebre aye proud to game no ane Manchester United season no ene no omokodu oman na ye from Malaysia yentie onana.
How has Malaysia been for you so far?
Thank you so much. Well, very nice. Great country, good weather. It reminds me my country. So yeah, we are having fun. The weather is nice, fans have been amazing, people are very friendly, so yeah, we're happy to be here.
Well, it's great that you spoke about the weather because it's obviously...
Cameroon. Malaysia were done Cameroon, okay. And no, I branch for Nana, you saw Panina, Yafano, Rubin and Marim, and so 18 Komokakra.
Has it hit you now how big the players that grew up in Manchester sometimes forget what is to play for?
And the team Komokakra, so my man front to the Sir Eric Garcia, a Catalan national team, no, Wakao, a Bassa, a player, no, and then Omutuma Dino Coson, some game, and on a friendly game, Ebababo, in China, Eric Garcia, near what you Komobe pray, or say a Yadia or no Opeso stay, Nobacoso stay, and so Barcelona are fighting for position, and on by a demamo, a Yutuma in China, Eric Garcia, and I yet want some answer to the player in here. I just said, Koyes, Spanish team, Bima, Catalan national team, no, and Yadia send the FIFA and a UEFA, and so I accept your minimum, dear woman, sir, I don't want to me friendly games and Rebama and no age at no. Ayadia Cristiano Ronaldo, Mina report on there, sir, and paying for our Nazar, and paying for Bebre was Saudi Arabia. Yes, a big man, I was Saudi Arabia, shaking, paying for our Saudi Arabia, no, Omonina Edim Como, Cristiano Ronaldo, Diamete, and it's 80% obesity our Nazar. And no age at no, yes, him common cost on them paying for the bay. Once a call be a bar, young fan said, shaking and Casancasa fro, said, Massa. Ye chroma de Pawasem, Memphobia, ye open ye bay the amount now. 80 CL7, a yadiam 80% obatna, and paying for no edia tunanim, Sir Omotanachi ontana, and Takasa Ronaldo Ebeka, yes, and so edia tromo, it is CL7, and yet a yet no, only almost a record attendance over Nipabe 5 million, and I just saw the league this season. I just said almost a match as I was in Nipabe pray, and some Etimia, me patch 594,326. I have 594,326. I am almost a recorded with the Corona so minor. I just nipa and sweat me by the air NASA team no. Omo partner be and for 40,000 call. Omo partner 23,000 call. No more na and no air to do call. Nemo in all. I had season no omo close to 5 million. Not just a nipa and so every games you know. And here Jeba Pat the Prince. And a PG and so na PG team no. Omo Comedic, Akobo Champions League final. Na ene yahu se omo hye omo mfidie enti pa the prince ne supporters ne de obebre ntimi nkobi eto mbeba stadium a no maba beje omoni nyame ya adom stadium asa koba so omo we ne dia na ene to Saturday dia sankemu a na mo hye mfidie ne de na je sankofo no ayade a omoni abre what you say enti machines no mo hye ayade a stage no mabobo e mo resa big giant screen and ne omo babobo ho ama bia so timi ayakama ma me fa wentu anim se opie mo enso ewo Antonio Conte asoya ochia Publio enwa no yenu Roman for we no echesan kwame so ye kalekini se ochia bishop ana ochia di Antonio Conte echesan
say we should respect say
dabi mo yesa mo eyade a sa na mo ye
obekutu
o ye kalekini se ukoto form na ofe nensa no
untimi ngina ho ene se untimi
okay by yourself nensa ho
sign of respect
what fe obi nsa ho da okay
se me nyanchi apu
so what obi nsa no
the few of your baby am so dey fake
yimfansu eno de chenenti enu na kalekini ena yedi aya no comment on send to the one Laporta yes empa info be impressed about one Laporta so far Wama was stabilizing a club Barcelona financially, economically, omo eloku strong in Chennai and paying for omo ebo eje Laporta so omo jiri passe obaba kuna entwe yi sisi wasiaba enyama nyina no enso ekoyi edema eye Barcelona boboku no mame fanto just we best saver odam ene betwe ye betu won komo bepre nyame ya atom ene ye je Chelsea game no live commentary ebepre mo Mr. Baby a onam okumase bia no na odewani akere Independence Bar I would denyame emre bi atwa ne yefro kwame fatuda ne yefro saying old ladies old ladies and they independence bar eho ene dwumadi ne ekoso enti ubehia eho na Saturday ye hye Kumasi City Mall nemom amemfanto anim se Dr. Dawood Adaroma yemfanto anim se ye ka Dr. Dawood a ono ebeboa mo agina onan so Dr. Dawood the Dawood 360 number eno ene beboa Dawood 360 capsules ye wadro Dawood 360 capsules eno ene ne ointment no when you arthritis osesa bro ba wona mina tutu ye hwe ye wona mina yo ya mo approach no crowd enya gro awoba name wa ye demu nyina mo de 360 and then ointment no for Dr. Dawood on 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 amuzopi no na wa jode e mo rem say ka amuzopi agana ha ode ya amuzopi wa one obi akoda wonya infections so your ba so ye be ma pe amuzopi encheya na wunya na anu adabo ba kope achaka krabia abomie years anom 4 na jai ni nyina asie ebetu adiama for Dr. Amuzo 0247776743 024777 6743 ubenya Dr. Amuzo Herbal Clinic na bia so tima kama mo pe phone so to no ayebuzia phones ye de to ani so for Ghana card ko buzia phones na kwaje phone okwa ubetwetwa kakran phone bia wo pe bia no odo Ghana card kwa omo de be ma wo na wo twetwa kakra phone bia opato bia so benya bi eho omo two phones mamo tonton phones no uko two phones akoton a eyebuzia phones mamo ni Ghana mamo amani bit say Nigeria Burkina na countries like Ivory Coast amoton phones no obeba be two phones buzia phones kuma so wadum udu mepacho waketi a oni zoo ene dia nimhwe ena mepacho KWAME MTN office wo omabie ba ko osonwa na akọ Victoria Park Coco Bodachi wo ana Techimane o main market wo from 0240 2642 97 0240264297 ubenya buzia phones buzia phones na bibia so kama enso adiama kwame yeni nkomo kakra ene match no
say live commentary no so beba
na dia nyagro yengina ebehia wo ho na ye dia ba
Chelsea bo final Chelsea final very good Ken Conference League final no ene live commentary ne beba Independence by and lunch intia no obi ade nani akirem ewo ho efiti say Roman Abramovich ebefa Chelsea bobuku no opeja Chelsea bobuku na to the level say ye boy European Cup final na yesi Chelsea bo final ewo Europa Champions League na pese na pese otie ho no mo pagya standard ni de kodru ye se omonya de kra no omaba from kra wo Europe no ewo se omo Europa League so the moment abeti se Chelsea bo Conference League na kire se Chelsea modern bo no ene omo level no adrop ya ba fom bikin de bia me wo ma asem bia meka na ye se uye nipa bia no imre bi bedru ubewo low moment imre bi bedru obewo fom untimi stay through sa till the end of a lifetime obeba fom but the most important thing here say oba fom a how I betima accept situation no how I betima adapt situation how I aba fom any how I betima make good use of such situation na wom no enya dey very important so the reason why I me ma respect Chelsea for pani ye say Chelsea ani enim so mo level ye Champions League wa ba former to the extent say obo Conference League wa accept say ne level no wo say no onim say a conference league enya ne level wa accept it obepie mu Conference League no wa adapt to Conference League ne style of play opponent o shi omo and wa make good use of sa Conference League na wo bo no enti ene Chelsea our final Conference League enye almost standard enye almost level but wetimi adapted to situation of finding himself no enti say ne Chelsea etimi win this Conference League na wa complete UEFA trophy collection enti Chelsea na ye say onya de obo Conference League obi esere no so timiji crew one na ono nkwa na ba be the only team wetimi complete UEFA trophy collection enti otimi accept ye or adapt it to situation no or make it something good out of Sadia na or wom say which a plus for Chelsea may they respect you more by playing Robertis enye team or more hype omunye team or more dim bebre omunye team anko follow mo bombe Chelsea tough time because Robertis ye bobo akwa omo ha adwen So what check you this season in Pokrana? It was domestic competition, the first domestic competition, it was Spain, La Liga. Robert is unfair badly at all this season, it will fear. Otosu 6, our the Spanish Premier La Liga. Conference League na no bo Europe no, wetimia manager baba be drew the final. Untimi underrated Robert is bobuko no. Omi a very stubborn side. And then you be the master and the students. The master and the students in a sense say, coach Robert is Manuel Pellegrini or your master. Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca osunya die every Robert is coach. Entini master ene Manuel Pellegrini ane no baba be fisi no. Efiti se Manuel Pellegrini e coach ye no. Ade ba kwa ye ade wo ho pa no eye se obefa team a onim hawa ye si build team. Onim hawa si improve players. Enti check Manuel Pellegrini team, Villarreal team no. Check ni team o build with Malaha. A omitimi ko manima wo UEFA Champions League. And efiti se obefa Robert is boboko no. Check kwan afa so a transform Robert's team no. How I make sure say every season be an betima compete at the highest level. And adia baako dia bro mu team na Chelsea be facing here say omi ye boboko baako a omi ye very balanced. Omo balance on the field of play. See a crab ball, see a crab ball. Omi a very balanced team. And I do omo ye say anytime be an or prefer in the back four. And the Chelsea team obako facing Roberts and no Roberts anytime be a prefer back four. Onya the back four ni we are no I try say obenya 2 central midfielders. Sa 2 central midfielders no Eye Cardoso and a Pablo Fornals and the ball pretty as the 2 central midfielders. Now we used to Abdi on the left side of attack. Now we used to Anthony on the right side. No ama Isco free row. Na bakambu LED attack no Eddie ama Roberts. And to me ebo boko ba kwa. Anytime bia ubeshi omo and then you Chelsea kwa koshi omo no. Omo ye team a omo possessive based football. Yen fa ball into form. Yen use short passes. Yen dominating opponents. And every single player or Roberts is biano. Eye calm on the ball. Omo mpre omo. Sebo ni kroma. And as a omo pressure crana, omo entire lose ball because omo is comfortable with the ball. And every single player with Robert is biano at the positional play and movement. I say, and omo pe ball nebo, and omo attack very well. Anytime you omo attack biano, the omo yeni say omo right back and omo left back, Sabali and Ricardo Rodriguez. Omo nebo the right back and left back respectively. Omo biem. Nani 2 deep central midfielders no. I make sure some creative passing lane. Na Isco no, enya that freedom. Our pretty our free row no and to omo ball ni nyina no eye Isco ball na Robert is ebono the obe directive play the obe detective play the obe check the tempo the direction the fluidity see player or breaking lines Edma Robert is eye branty friend say Isco so the middle third no player on your controller general Edma Robert is eye Isco and to say Isco who so from the middle third na we a Chelsea midfielder on ho be chiro kakra so adia me expect ene no obi the message by now we can story be Abrante's friend is a Caicedo be very important to our game we because Pablo Fornals and a Cardoso when they making sure say be dirty work na Isco are free because Isco age you know on to me a lot of running on to mean cover distance on to mean cover grounds and to say Pablo Fornals and a Cardoso no and a be dirty work no mfimfi ama Isco et me time with the ball and to Isco no omo ne say oye Robert is for mercy onye defensive work ni bebree bono ni control e dictate play no so Abrante's friend is Caicedo and be make sure say Isco enya space no open no so Caicedo say Chelsea for na eboni din say no be very instrumental dia ma because of Isco na obe dominating finfin no e dia ma team friend say Roberts and say Caicedo any Chelsea midfielders no it me eliminate Isco every game ni ma from the middle third a bell limit Roberts for omo chances on be create so me expect Chelsea midfielders ni say omo ma Isco en control en hu ball ni bebree on be limit Isco spaces because Isco no ken say o cross ni say there because of the ball retention skills obetima breaking opponent a defensive line so middle third no e be very important e dey ma Chelsea and omo wings ni say very effective Abdi is Azuli on the left side and Anthony Obieni enyame na meba beka Anthony ko Roberts ne ball na sesa ne confidence level otimi express ne ho and make sure say osa providing numbers for Roberts in big games or deciding game at the team friend said Roberts so and then you so no another key important player for Chelsea eye Kukureya how Kukureya betima containing Anthony no eye very important and to be honest with you Kukureya and Caicedo 2 important players for Chelsea this season say Chelsea bo game na Kukure ye nyani day. Kaisedo nyani day ekuye de match Chelsea. And in this game, so we Isco Freeman. Now we Anthony Freeman. Chelsea ye adwuma ne half because our two players no and ebe hardwin. Ba o ma Isco huso. O ma Anthony huso a omo be send long balls. Any crosses in the akwa Bakambu ne ho edene. Obetima battle with Levi Kwa mu we kire with Chelsea. So Chelsea making sure say omo ma Anthony Mone Abdi who game this war wins. Isco control game no. Chelsea are ready to go because Robert's team no Conference League na yeboni na the team when you most attempt to score. Robert's 233. Omo attack by defensively they are not the best. Game back wa. Me expect Chelsea so be this trophy we. Chelsea winning this trophy by Wontumi underrated Robert's team no. Manuel Pellegrini aye adwuma also so etimi deserve so be win by me ko e dey ma Chelsea bobuko no me Chelsea tough time by me take Chelsea so be win. Me tell a story about Marcus Rashford there no. Me were interest because my year adwuma kakra. Na two wingers ana Barcelona for no ehwe. Two wingers ne there na oda soro pa no Luis Diaz of Liverpool. Ana Marcus Rashford. Enti enkomane course between Liverpool and Barcelona no. Liverpool for catch Barcelona for say one omo nton abrantie ni loan. De toso omo Liverpool for no akodwama so esko omo de akofa Florentine Milos Kekes eba Jeremy Frimpong but omo spend a lot on the transfer market. Enti omo nton omo player is with ease. Enti wa be funny player ebo na was ekosoro. Ana team e friend say Barcelona dekomo ehun say ebo na Liverpool for bono omo ntimi ntua Liverpool for ebo Barcelona 80 million euros for Luis Diaz and omo say wosoro so na wo say deco any Barcelona for no communicating to the head coach of Barcelona Hansi Flick say Luis Diaz na open on ebo na omo bono anu ayedene papa friend say Hansi Flick ana enura ojitu mu say Luis Diaz deal ni nye ya ene Marcus Rashford de no apene so say Hansi Flick ampene so a anka Barcelona for enkoye move no so Hansi Flick mum ne ka okay to a brand friend say Marcus Rashford edu no ana say Marcus Rashford impokra no o free Manchester ko bo loan e Aston Villa no ne performance improve ye ensema na mo ka fa ne ho say onye serious no o se sa narrative ni na no ye serious on the field of play enti so onya no Barcelona the front line hono ono Marcus Rashford ebetima operate o ba bia enti enra meeting na e call so with Hansi Flick no ana ma ene Marcus Rashford nia no eba Barcelona krom ho Dwayne Maiden on the bar hono Dwayne no ana ye Marcus Rashford enua osaye ni agent na de me picking pokra kire say omo koye meeting no baby omo ti o sese no Mandarin Oriental e ho na meeting e call so ana nkofo capture ye a place a den said we hu nipa bebre wo because he coded ana mpanyimfo no so ne kɔ hɔ pa ana nkofo capture Dwayne wo ho Manchester pay 40 million pounds by the first option at Barcelona dey kɔ no loan Barca di kind of loan akɔ ana Marcus Rashford nankasa ka kyerɛ ne bra ne say negotiation ni mu ya di mpokura na onyin wo Pini Zahavi and to mbesa outsourcing in terms of the representative of Marcus Rashford on some for Pini Zahavi and some beka home no more negotiating with Barcelona Barca for no say on only 40 million pounds now Manchester Eben what they buy euros are 47.6 million euros what they compare Luis Diaz 80 now Marcus Rashford the okay so say Hansi Flick aka okay to Marcus Rashford Barcelona and Marcus Rashford ne brother Dwayne kasa akase on be wie bibia personal terms no na oma present omo offer to Manchester United
okay na dia na Flick gina so
Flick
for this boy because we about a team na baby ayema
yeah
dia no gina so the far
the original so dey fan one set player we no obetima bo across the front three ana opo bia oba se o mane shase o free bench back obetima influence say in case as a left wing on Rafinha nebo na o film now the Marcus Rashford the bar equally obetima perform the amount and also share the financial status of Barcelona
okay
because Barca esi 80 million no ntimi nkotua for Liverpool so say we the any 40 million pounds na Barca bit me dia then wapene so ye twend the ba kwesi ken dia kan ma membo bosso already story radio bi anim Roma de ne Angelo still ade no by a breaking a banner say Madrid ne boy ne we personal terms. Oh, what you tum so about sign to 2030 at the Real Madrid. And boy na agree personal terms. Akasa Real Madrid for ne team Stuttgart ebe kasa and ne die eba CC. Then Vlahovic ebe free Juventus. Juventus officially a 3 strikers no more chance of be replaced. 3 strikers ne Victor Osimhen, Gio Carres and Jonathan David.
Okay.
When you 3 players or more so be replaced. Then officially over here story way 2 days ago. Na akwakoye rumor by officially after the Inter Milan for nya contact Luka Modric. Almost on my own person obeko US
no.
Almost on tina. Omo twen. Ana ewie ya no. De Laurentiis after Piniza have a meeting with Bayern Moko ewie no. Ewie ya wasa frɛ De Laurentiis asa frɛ Piniza have biem. For Branty e friend say Leroy Sane.
Leroy Sane.
Yes, one person mo ma Leroy Sane ba. Oma catch Antonio Conte say the players, the players experience for na beba.
Okay,
that's the reason why the brand never. Enti emu ayeshe.
Cecilia transfer emu ayeshe.
Napoli win the real.
Obi ewura bia.
Na Napoli for the brand. Also aso Leroy Sane.
KWAME Dela Ebeba. This is a transfer today, Mr. Mo. Afi ebe ye adwuma papa. Edilson.
Give me that CEO. ahosc. Baby, I was she will be a minchi and ye pa. Na mamento one common so. The Atena say, and maybe our premiership in Manchester City shared 99 goals. You also pay Erling Haaland. On a normal football understanding, you will not get it. Say, why would a team score 99 goals and still want Erling Haaland? No, the Intia. Me can you see Barcelona Marcus Rashford on come on and say will be anywhere where European top 5 league or say goals in Barcelona. Are they lie? In the league they scored 102 goals. It's on a normal football discussion, 102 goals, it means to say your attack is good. It's the Barcelona still or another attacker account. I want to communicate because Deco. Ye season na akoye interview no bi san say Barcelona mo plans ye there no so be Hansen Flake nebom omo plans de onye too sure so be sign center back unless say last minute bi play bi be free wako but omo option e wani wo a omo pre a profile bia ne style no to say Hafinya. This is the sporting director speaking. Into say any wo no omo po bi sa last year na omo pe Nico Williams. Any Luis Diaz back eventually almost center on Nico Williams boy in Amma because almost left one here player of footballer or the body pian to say they have finger no obia obetimia ball across board obia say okati inside or ye dangerous incident Nico Williams affected Luis Diaz affected Rashford affected but adiano nenkomo no ekwaya ama Nico Amma. And Barcelona said after scoring 102 goals, our Ferran Torres etiechire. Our Ansu tiechire ono so beko. And our Femi Lopez etiechire, Pau Victor etiechire. Or say I am not satisfied. I still need attacker. Na yembo sankomo no. Ken deal you know. Barcelona kutesika sisi ya on for Rashford. Sesika oha. On for Rashford. Now, if Manchester United think Barcelona are going to pay huge, I'm sorry. Okay? Deals today. Sometimes, who good agents are obwow. And yes, say obwow say obeji usi kankwawo. But sometimes, you need to have someone close to the club. January. Senka Marcus Rashford Ninua Dane and Edwant Senka na omo ben ebia Pini Zahavi pa Barcelona fan in loan January but Ninua no okwa Barcelona krom wo ekọ Milan wo kaya okosia AC Milan for no wo kaya wentimi agree bibia and na chire AC Milan ko fa Joao Felix but this time around Ninua na tia say deal ni be ye year cheso mo ko hu Pini Zahavi. But if you want someone close to Barcelona's board of directors, to Laporta, to Dequa, or Casa Omutia, and your pennies are heavy. Once a pennies have you bad deal, all of a sudden, story about Bontins, Luis Diaz, the Janichi. Pennies Harvey is making the deal real. Now, sometimes it is what it is. So, we agents, no, I just to say, Obin Semo do Cheo. Enzo Fernandez, what Benfica, or about Chelsea. None the agent, your friend Uriel Perez. Ono one in Nia film Argentinas, but Charlie, no own to me your deal, no. I Jorge Mendes and a broadcast our deal. Me what? It is sometimes you need someone close to the club to do the deal for you. Marcus Rashford, and why smarts? I say Pini Bay must say in Commander starts say Ekoso. Now this is where the cash is. Again, Aston Villa for F Marcus Rashford, no. A loan plus option. Loan fee be name Marcus Rashford and Aston Villa for agree say Aston Villa between 75% of the wages. Me patcho you. Marcus Rashford edged £350,000. 75% a little over 260. Aston Villa for Nyaomope, but they cannot pay this money. Tio, Aston Villa cannot pay £40 million to Manchester United. No, I bet you Marcus Rashford over 260. That is the boy. That is why the boy is looking at option. The option is say, Ken, the question is woman say Barcelona can't pay 260. No, they will not pay. On chia. Into me, Makume mu party. Meaning say, Barcelona for Bayer Marcus Rashford said the Omri Joao Felix. Oh, Joao Felix said no sit in a ketia. So the star was open. Yeah, but ya relax. One hour pay Barcelona abo. It is our body. Accept the salary to wage bill no so crass. So what's so dear? You be foul. If say Marcus Rashford tia says so bed the wage bill no so. No more agree on a personal term. Now for what Manchester was say. Boy, let's let's have a negotiation. Name 40 year intimate another loan plus option. One year can here. So now let them agree on a figure. Wage there's no way. Open Barcelona bar. Yes, ask no bus so. Then we'll have another conversation elsewhere. There are to be Chelsea and Liverpool for Ugo Eketeke. Hey, Ken, Frankfurt won. I think the clubs don't go see the free on a bebo. And your Frankfurt never column one free. I got Toma PH 90 million. Yeah, bebo. Frankfurt na kwato William Pacho tono just bear 9 million. Okotoma PH 40 million. Frankfurt NFA Omar Mamouche free. Obetradima Manchester City 75 million. Who go eketeke her PH form fani nyeshe bako. And never call France for this season was 22 goals, 12 assists. Say Liverpool any Chelsea and the HAC this boy. Now if you don't know who go eketeke, me pa ocho understand to say Alexander Isak. Pepe. Me pa ocho say me compare me hwe Ocean style na send and a bonus city Ishak style nebia. Frankfurt for say Chelsea and Liverpool. It is good you want our player. Name him. What penwa 100 million euros. This a market in the could no. Afei, na me ko Chelsea ni Betis na mko bonko makakra ho. Ken, adia sometimes me to wanna ebisim timana. I keep on wondering, they say, I think the Spanish teams in this English size, European finals, English size in the sofa. The last 9 finals between English teams and the Spanish teams. Spanish for winning in Ina. And now one can. And I know Sevilla, actually Liverpool 2016 here. Okay. Real Madrid actually Liverpool Champions League ye. And I know Villarreal actually Madrid, actually Manchester United, Europa. And right ye Madrid is actually Liverpool. And see, sometimes I'm wondering, say, why is it that the Spanish clubs seem to have authority over the English teams? I would want Chelsea to break this record because say a game no. Na Betis for a winning game no a 10-0. 10 for the Spanish team, 0 for the English teams. Inti ene a redeeming game at the Chelsea. Chelsea needs to redeem English football from the Spanish football for instance.
Spain for na match.
And yet,
but I think say Maresca boss about to be in Chebefa. Promo do na Spain for nya botre.
What dear? Spain for say acquire battle of English football versus the Spanish ball. Spain for no, I don't know kind technically they don't rush the ball. Pass the ball, ball England for no want to do quick transitions. Into most England for no ball but Spain for no show.
The last saying nine finals.
Exactly.
England and Spain. Spain for funding.
Into say no. I was at Chelsea redeeming the English guys.
And another dream.
Oh, and then they honestly, meaning say Conference League, you know, Chelsea yeah and Yeshe. Name Chelsea lose what a baby.
The best idea. But I say, your Chelsea could lose with the Asamaba. Ma a year big game, Rabbi. Before Obakram, I'm for way so Emma Wakwabe. United are form against a year Malaysia 11. Austin. Manchester United. Motika crash up on your head.
Debbie,
it's just a they don't kind of face up for Masham.
Can
It's just a Manchester United.
So tough for moi.
Gagobia was go really.
I said, Lewena,
whatever, come back, I really did. But I don't capture it over me. What I was saying on Anasiciano. Or Kobaka, a statue, or Koyamus or celebrate you. I didn't. I didn't Kim
LWIN.
Lewena, so. Papa Bill go very much. There's no picture of
MG.
Your friend of one lane. One.
Lewin.
Oh, Biggy visa me.
Biggy. What are Biggy ready? No, they also there. Why? I was saying United Biggy Bomay. One eye, you team. It didn't bomay. They was saying
Mwang Lewin. Mwang Lewin. Mwang Lewin.
I was saying that. But some plan you just in a chima.
Me market in
was a good city. Ordinary. Big somebody didn't be
Mwang Lewin.
On our Twitter United. Okay.
He said, I'm a kind of so tough for ma. I will be a would the Manchester United
and 30 a crab would be.
United da form. You know, Ushia United now where you would dear film. It's an be a baby banana Manchester.
There's a woman got to winner. One Lewin. David only on your play get talk. Yeah. Oh, go back. And you're a cabo. Couldn't cancel away, Mammy Channing. Okay. Check your young say, and branch and Casanca, and didn't you? Didn't you say? Mwang Lewin. Okay.
And the Abanasa.
What is 29 years? Ube. I want to
country in the Bay Myanmar.
Okay. Yam okay. Yamani. Okay. Yankwe.
Can Mamisha Chelsea Kakrebi. I think then Kweku Edilson say 9 finals now Mako between the Spanish teams and then the English teams. Certainly I am the Spanish teams. Chelsea would have to break that. But then you look at certain other and Niamabi. So a Europa League final now between Manchester United and Tottenham. It was a game and that teams in a fighting for Niamami. One aside trophy no. Now 2 teams will be one more qualify for Champions League. It's no be any bebre. So be qualification to the Champions League proper. Say they be the following season obetimi abobi. But baby a Chelsea and the Betis Ginano. A different from baby and Manchester United and Tottenham Gina. Chelsea has already qualified for the Champions League. It is a Chelsea G Euro Conference League in Impona. Conference League near the boy Europa. And on that note, Chelsea near that motivated. On the side of Real Betis, Conference League in Ogia, a Europa near the ball. Real Betis has also qualified for the Europa Dada. On that side, they are also not motivated. It's trophy nankasa na esisono. Ano mumi elu bepe so omobeje. Chelsea has won the Champions League. It is Obi Awaje Champions League that year. And Conference League, they on Shadam Fanye Bibia. But then again, coach no Nikita Chelsea Bobo Enzo Maresca, a coacher, on owning the Champions League no, as a coach. And see, when your opportunity, Oba Babajan European trophy, and Yadio Di Bediago. But the other team, Betis, has never won an European trophy. Eti Betis the end of the year, say a Conference League, say a Europa, say a Diabeyon. They would want to win it because in Europe, Omonje trophy biada. It's on that score, Omoni are highly motivated at the change Chelsea Bobo Kono. But Park and so on a betche. Player about where was Chelsea players in making sure so much game back on Soya Anthony. Ken Uyi Cedric Bakambu, Eddie Free Robert's team in this season. He's been their best player in the Europa League. The numbers are Kitano. About 8 matches, our Conference League Nimrada, sorry, and the Yama Robert's Bobo Kono. Wash 4 goals and our assisted 3. Anthony won numbers, our Europe to say Mohamed Salah Pepe. Mijitum so mubo 2 different competitions. Weibo Champions League, Weibo Conference. But at least on also so numbers now at level on one bona hasn't been bad. On that score, it's Kukuera position obo. Anyhow, you see mostly playing as an inverted left back. They have to be very careful today because Ukoja Antonio and Rana Samakwako to Chelsea from that side. But I believe that Chelsea man, Chelsea coach, and your trophy when you be done, they are going to be motivated. No matter so mobile side and they are Chelsea Bobo. I'm going to take Chelsea and an easy game. But at least a double chance for Chelsea, possibly a 2-1 win for Chelsea Boboku. And I see them carrying the day. And so, Ken, Yabebo Europa Cup final. No news any number from him say, Coach Bako. Or yet, Daya, Abia, Europa Cup final in Yenia Pamano. Nay, Angie post the Kogulu. But Yabo Europa Cup final in Yeno. Sans some call from Until once in Bium. Coaches are not able to take over Tottenham and Jumanina. Says Yamano say unti coach be a dimbium obia din in Komobian Kobebia. And I am hoping, say bet was to say ya. First, let me feel say Papa Nemorimo Konka is a Tottenham 4 Pamana. Many of mobile 100%. But I feel that he needs another opportunity to Tottenham Bobo Konim. This is a manager who Juma now was Celtic and Oliver PM or Tottenham. In the first season, or improving Tottenham or league log, so improve in terms of points accumulation based on performance. I know my dynasty and son on Baba. Or buy and our season no. The performance didn't raise expectations. It's a this season mono. There was huge pressure and attention on him because based on the Wababa first season, Obi expected so be improve upon that. Ye share season we as an man conquer in famano. Performance or dined in the clearly except for Tasenka Tottenham Pamono. Omu lose 22 matches. English Premier League a side that will lose more matches than one relegation. Tottenham Bobo Kono. We are only free one man. Tottenham to be as much as 10 matches in the Premier League. 8 no to be winning. In fact, yebe season no. The last 10 matches at Tottenham boy. 8 to me and win. It was difficult for the man and the man conquering for the man. It's a Tottenham penny for this side, more Pamona. Only on mobile. But if you look at injuries at Onyaye, anyhow, was managing Tottenham team decided, say, even though league the Niaman Conquer and Farm Manimpoa, at Diabaqua Tottenham and Saka Biache, a trophy and not 17 solid years. Omuntimin Yabi, I had danger almost on Sabecano, or be making sure so be managing the squad. And for only injuries Aban Aquam because we a coach. Now, as much as 7 first key players and as the first 11 players, injured. Oh, yeah, wine a better than the amount. But I'll make sure so be manage team no, I manage situation no the results. Eddie Tottenham Bobo Kono. Now he's been able to win the Europa Cup. And the NT America says Tottenham man another opportunity. They say if you look at time now, Ken team no at their worst. Onuna Jinama to make sure so be manage the fourth. Eddie Tottenham Bobo Kono. Oh man, says here a new manager is stepping in. Team na ye weak no. I find a new manager never build it. Eddie free on them. So why don't you allow the man to stay? Not only building upon the poor performances of the Tottenham team. Not baby omo that says here, on making sure so be pay team no Eddie free over new season mo. I'll be almost all the players omo be 100% fit. No matter see a camano. Now on one side so add the quality because now my who said mpanifo ni human song kasa say ontena no mo be make sure say omo beto other players omo nso wo quality no mo profile wo show e dia baba be ka team ne ho enso e dia ma no enti so omo be yes ade we e dia ma eye coach na I believe say e was omo ma coach na another opportunity na otena bobo kunim na at least why he left off last 2 seasons any Europa Cup na waje no onkonko so na ho ne hwe e wo Champions League ni mu na on build upon the good performance e hu wo Europa ni mu emfa league season ni mu enti I believe say he deserves another opportunity e wo Tottenham bobo kunim ken.
Well, Medasipi eno aye beginning no but Mr. Mo ense yeno no bebre ewo aye Facebook no so na da message seba was in 2021 ewo Super Cup, European Super Cup, Chelsea share Villarreal and Chelsea share English Spanish team ewo European final. That's the Super Cup.
Okay, context.
Yeah,
so say me can
now come to finals
exactly,
like then for the tournament finals. Oh, okay.
Super Cup
yeah, double ha me ba be dim komo. Mr. Mo ana mo pe blasters game no. Ye share program na se na di count di ho komo why? Enti no ye gigi ho komo na dwi ayade a 6 a.m. na aye Ghana game no ensem eba eno so commentary beto so enti na de wadwuma ye eno ye de tie no aye de Abraham wadwuma de so me ne double ebedim komo enche amofa ewo ha or the stories ne bebre enso ebeba medi enkomo kakra interviews aro enso ewo ha na meba ebeto so de free or ye commercial break aba eba ya ye de dia kan nyina no enso eba ha aye Lawson aye television Lawson aye radio 963 meba sisia.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
It's too far to dance. Oh, what?
Try it's the marketing.
Everybody can do what he does.
Be bold, be you, be you. Be bold, be you. Charlie, be bold. Oh, Chairman, be you. Brothers and sisters, be bold. This year, be you. Let's go. Be bold, be bold, be you. Be bold, be you.
Rush Energy, be bold, be you.
Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended. Persons under 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and people sensitive to caffeine. This advert is FDA approved.
Instantly, but moving me VIP Lamborghini, you know, I sit down, I take your offer, and I come from my class. The prices no more, over 50% off. Ya Kweku na Easter way, Yesu obewuma only Capfarm customers. Easter way, my busuani nje, raka from shop biamu and enjoy.
Ejami na make am. Biani, second form. Easter way, ya sa titiso basa. Still, ya titiso.
Let's get Polita.
Oh, And you're a fan.
Go straight.
No, I want to left, right.
That's right. Ghana na ye wono. So when you do more and ye data. Oh no! Abe, na ye. Me pe politan ka to. Enu tin ta me nua ba e du ko bia me na ba e. O fu to bia e se enjoy ye kura.
Akuya bulambu kotoman. Emu ha.
Like they take to buy so. Came to me go to the distributor and you give the original politan. You hear the sound?
Politank. Papananka Sankasa.
Champions League final. Inter Milan against Paris Saint-Germain. Kit Bet. And then Lawson 96.3 FM. And after Lawson TV. Yakan Boma. Yade live commentary. Ebe bro. Nemom Shannon so. Se Obaba be Piemu. Ewa eye Kumasi City Moha. Yade giant screen. Esuo eyi match no. Na unso ababe enjoying game no. Ewa heya.
Kai. Sedanu Druha. Yenya ya ba ewo Kumasi City Mall. Eye me Biggy ena opese hume. Kweku Edilson, KWAME, Dela And Power. Anase TELECAST nankasa. King of Sports, Ken Eben, Obia Eba. Mayensha na yenya agro emano enyefe.
Agro bebre ena ahihye.
Ema remfi se oba represent your club, rep your Jesse fan games. And so ebeko so team bang and our support it. Wine and our tarnichi. Oba be support it. And also oba be ya gaze. And our show Jesse nefa bra. A Lawson media. And a Kid Bet and our cabo my jumadieno. Ebro. Na omo etaya chibi and so and
Lawson, Dewey, Victus, and Bemasa.
Phobia, Kaise, Udimafo, Ayamidimafo, Heba, Hospital, Doctor, Time, that's all.
Cements, Heba mixture, and the capsules. Your bottom line is a gang
on the 31st of Ayembe 2025. Maisha at the Kumasi City Mall, I am for Champions League final and Bro.
Well, your friend in Swammer Rinfi say Guinness Ghana and paying for so you better almost tell you made nature and Yami Saturday. Nemos here they can get to Jano, a Lawson television and a P2 buy and lunch and Jumadian Becosun to do P2 inside one anymore. Not just a Jumadian Coso keep better for and so at H and yet the Jumadian Bremen. Nemo Mamma for winter jar. Say City a Sarames and paying for some fun to him. So a plumber and I say, oh yeah, Ubi a plumber. Wontumi now do any anasa wafre omolani sisia medelane betudwa na just wafre oye Tyler na wafre plumbers na tilers nema na mudi adwuma no ena ne call City Ceramics womo enso eton timon frɛ from sisia woda mbotomo nyama papa ni enso afri na mudi akwakoye adwuma plumbers no ene aye tilers ni nyina ye branches no de okumase na ewokumase abinchi aye me patwa cabbage aye market wo ewo abinchi ewokumase Accra aye Kantamanto and a dansoma matahiko and ye wo 05 0545 1859 55 0545 1859 55 and ye City Ceramics Miss Rafaelani Sisia Doormaster SMM Fanto and him say oya company one kasanka was fear do tama and the oya Dawson a Doormaster as when I saw the when it's a Doormaster CM Fanto and him say or more over 400 a door designs a tuba Doormaster now so no a idea Wababeto doors and our doors or more a Turkish doors, a Israel doors, a Chinese doors, any German doors, Nina Yatombi, our doormaster, a Yadia Oberfrey Lawi so a Yesisia, Nemon Kumase Yawahin sign bus stop or Kumasi ya Samo Sokobain, a Yapayo, and a Akrayo Pubimai, a Yotobuto, for 0548 40 26 40 0548 40 26 aya 40 or fella ne sisi awon sabeka kangen for mame fanto anim se enso ni ye ka kangen aya energetic mineral water na ene na ye je won komo se sei ense omo de bibia to ene se omo che boot omo che boot e dia ma footballers enkura na amasase amoba no yadabo na chese so unya boot no biara
nyankasa de se
Wa kasa utanya bi.
Kasa de minti mi mobo sisi.
Ah, okay.
Sisi form ne ko.
O form ne ko form. Enti de omo ye no na kangen na amune tego mo na ye na yebaba bi de omo nkomo nte mesramo mo de footballers ne wo ma obo se na kangen o ma cho boot and your social responsibilities na bi no me pa cho koso anom aye kangen ya kalan enye nsuo keke enye nsuo abuo ni padua no fre kangen on 0241449191 0241449191 mama medi me nkomo sesia because me ye quick interview bi aba me ba me ne Bible hospital ewie sesia me wie ye na no aye straight na just me ba be din nkomo na yato so de afro double bako de
boss nyame adom bi
se bia bako de
nyame adom
nyame ase bonita ma me na me ni
nkomo sesia mama monitor boss
die
di kan me de aseda be mamu me tu kwan mata machi matu jana ma me pa na asede to sumienu ye de be ma national na 19 coaches no titru Kozito na coach Hamza nyame hira won because se coaches ni bo adwuma se na wo mu talent na wo mo peke na amasum dwaba kwaku me bo ana talent de ohu a na wama coach ani age ye miami player ya wa misa ye Costello akola ye kofa ni fili wasa kropon ken me ne unyina na ko scouting me ne unyina na ko scouting oba ye nche last year no buy but nyame aya adoma wakopiem on national na 19 ye di kaka cho se double soccer academy edru ni pick out for ntoma pa fla fa wie this year ye hwe next month double soccer academy nkola be 9 ebe san akwa ablochire akoye tournament e Portugal ye guso ye hwe Canada bi nso ama boys no etie woni ma bebire egu akwa ma double soccer academy uye player na o bad this time ye hot seat so ne yete no ye mpeni for uba betu ken nebe Edison Dela yes nyesi board na ana wo sra de unim hu bibiara asa wo sra asa unjimi ni
se o ka se uba betu mpanyifo
mi di no boss
sikasem de enter
na mi chia mi ame boss awoshi Osu otwen odunkwa.
Yeah, wo be shia odunkwa.
Yes.
Okay, mama na bese no.
Obuase nyame ya adoma Saturday ya anopa 7 ne obuase. Sana dunkwa ehon so awia 12 o'clock. Saturday na ne wo fledunkwa number yi ewo 0537 531964. Na babia ni di ampaye bedwa. Babia ni Go Stars training grounds. Ehon ye ba baby ani yesre wo sahwini ni mpatam baby bia shamo baby ani baby a Go Stars for your training no ampaye bedwa meda baby ani Go Stars akwasi den kwasi adu oye ni pase me friend na wo se dabo park ne da obla wa meka nsem bia entino kwasi adu nyame hirawo etu o kwa baby ani nso na se wa fom kwan a baby ani Obe friend number we 0249 32 0805 0249 32 0805 Fresana mano na shamo baby ani na scouting we no talent aye pick your grounds no enye yes
you're hot
na me da me ame papa se Dr. Time Daso sponsorship kesi apeda me
for double soccer academy
Time Daso
omo pimo ewura na nya krokra akora we ya one o connection under 19 ye call obekai obia obehunu bia sa akora woni bobo na ya double efa na ne wadu national team ye bedo was ya why ade ye mo wabaso ye da CP but me ba e beti nkomo na mo me patro booking course no ene ye se Edilson kan jenko na ye mfa to sisia na me medi nkomo me ne ba ne nkomo sisia na me nsa meto so amo power amofa agent stories na eba hustle folk sanse mo me ba.
Okay. President Wadaroma, saya aye ready na ya corner fast. And then aye code makumako 4. Into first one. 1 EB 5 ED E4. 1 EB 5ED E4, code number 2. 1EB 652 9F. 1EB 652 9F. Code number 3. 1EB 690 D7. 1EB 690 D7. Last one. 1EB 6AA 90. 1EB 6AA 90. And no, and that the name say Conference League, you know.
Okay.
Final no so edie.
Final edie no eshemo.
Okay.
Enya krokra enti ene ye de chere me pa to betima screenshot na de ama onua. Betway midweek vibes. Ba me pa to nim komo. Yewia amofa e won sembi odeba meba. Yenim komo.
Yo king yankopon enhia pa. Ene ye de enchia so ebese free Dr. Banho e de ama yetiefo padane dan nyina omugya adaje etie ye no ye de enchia mo enchia ne free Dr. Banho. Ene awia ya yatena se eye wapomden ho asem ye se ye de ye a ye manipa bebre no eye abibiduro mu ayaresa. Yedi ahaban ene di dwuma ewe yaso ye ho enti wo befa Dr. Ban number ye di dwuma no na emra me no wo kase wo frɛ na yade bia eti nipadua mu a edi unya a adane kwankro wo nipadua mu a kyerɛ sɛ aduro bia ka yade na enko no wo de ba Dr. Ban wa na ye kyerɛ sɛ yade we enya ho aduro a yade no contentem ema anigye eba fie number no eye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and it was 0244 08 3482 0244 08 3482 me pacho Dr. Ban e wo Kumase Atonsu Agogo Aba hospital ne wo Kumase Atonsu Agogo na chi ana Dr. Ban e wo Enkran ye was Painters Road 18 Junction wo uduru a wo so hwe Dr. Ban obi o bia be kire ama wo so odi wani aba be kire yaso eye ho ene awie ye di nkomoda bia wote ye ne a eye dompe ene kase enwo adwuma pa ane ye die eno ho ane anya abasobode bebre etu betie obi se ba dompe ba kase ba sasabro ba mi chepe ba madonku ba mi sisi yade ade bia ye dompe ye kase ye yade de oba Dr. Ban ho a emini tie bi wo se wanya afa ahodie esan se ye wo mu ahode wo mu aduro e wo mu ayaresa ye de hwesa no ma no eti abre bia no ye wo no ma mienu a ede kase mu ha wo ba ko ye nkwanhia eye accident ana ba ko so eye yade ba ni mienu nyina de obenya bia no de ba Dr. Ban be hwe na me ni wudi nkomo ye di nkomo afa obi a wanya nkwanhia hwe se wonya nkwanhia wo wudompe no kase mu a mesrew emfa ntrafie bi go nipa bebre ayesa amenne omo adidam sabia ye ne nsa obeba no na ne nsa na timi ako a oye ne hwea na enyeyi wadidam wawie mesrew hye ne nso ene obi beba Dr. Ban so e won wo se ni dompe ni bui wa nya to afo pa enti amadompe no ansi baabi akosi nchen amene ne nan na chia we nyina na Dr. Ban se enna wa pray ya eni na wotwini na wotwimienu ni bosome miensa ni nsia ne de bomode se wodi wani be kire Dr. Ban aso eye ho na wo bomode na wodi wani kire ho a ye wa haban a sabi ye de beto nipadua wo dompa emu abuo no so ama na to antentem fisi ye kakasa obi na mu kasa ana dompe ni bu a dompe na wo mba mienu ketwa na kese wo enti se wonim toa na se wanhweye na se ye kese na abu na kosi ketwa mu a na asɛ wo nan no enu nti na Dr. Ban ukukuru dompe edebren a entempa no na dompe na atoa ana hyɛ ne nso sɛ Dr. Ban haban a ye de to dompe no enne me ka kyerɛ sɛ enim pani enim akwala enti yen ya duro no enim sɛ wanya 90 years and 100 years kasa bi abeba Dr. Ban obi ade ahaba beto so bi na ato antem enti na me ni udi nkomo e bia wo ye footballer wo bobo dane dan nyina wupira wo kasa ni mu abu ene ama waka fie bo no ho asem kra fedi eye afiri wani so a fabra Dr. Ban ne ento a e bia wo ye me maame bi me papa bi me nua ba bi ana wo nso wakɔ afuo bi anase ka bi ade wakonya nkwanhia amana ka wodompa ena wie ya me ni wudi nkomo bomoden na fabra dompe wura ho de woto dompe to akase eye ba hospital no oba ye bɛhwɛ ama dompe atoa fi sɛ yɛwɔ ho nimdeɛ ɛwɔ ho aduro wɔ ho ahaban a yɛde to kasɛɛ so na ntɛntɛm dompe no ɛto a saa gye nɔmba ne biom sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnam no wo bɛka sɛ anidaasoɔ bɛba ama wode wo dompe no aba Dr. Ban hɔ ɛyɛ 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 frɛ saa nɔmba no wobɛnya Dr. Ban na wode wo kasa mu abuo no aba Dr. Ban hɔ ɛnam ne wo di nkɔmmɔ a ne yɛka rheumatism sasaboro asɛm hwɛ sasaborofoɔ ntie ne yie sɛ yɛka sasaboro a ɛnyɛ fancy bi o anaa ɛnyɛ agudie sasaboro bɛtumi ama wo nnompe mu anaa wo kotodwo bi anaa wo nkasɛɛ no ɛho akyerɛ ne papaapa ɛtumi serɛ wo obi a rheumatism sasaboro ha no ɛnɛ yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ne yɛaka kyerɛw sɛ sasaboro nyɛ ade pa ɛnyɛ yadeɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wode tena aseɛ ɛnyɛ abusua yadeɛ daabi wode ba Dr. Ban hɔ a obi a sasaboro tena ne so mfie bebree ɔbaa Dr. Ban hɔ a na saa nɔɔma no nyinaa tɔ din ne ɛwɔ krakye bi na aka ne bosom mmienu sɛ ɔde bɛkɔ aburokyimaa mu ɛnso kuroma nsuo kakra tɔkora na ne sasaboro aka ne ho na ohunu nyansa nya adwene nya ne ntam ɛde bɛdan Dr. Ban ɛma bosome pɛyɛ de tu sasaboro firi ne nipaduam amɛnam ne wudi nkɔmmɔ yi ɔwɔ akwasi buroni kuro mu akyɛ sɛ awa akɛse ɛwɔ nyina no otumi yɛ adwuma ɔnte yaw bia anaa sasaboro bia ɔnte ne nka ɛno kyerɛ sɛ yɛka sasaboro asɛm a Dr. Ban ɛwɔ ho aduro enti na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ a ne yɛka kyerɛ sɛ sasaboro no asosɔɔsɔ nkotodwa anim asosɔɔsɔ wɔapɔ so ama wo bɛrɛ arthritis na nnɛ awurawura wo dompe mu no nyinaa no wode ba Dr. Ban hɔ a yɛbɛhwɛ wo ama wɔn nso ho atɔ ɛnɛ yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɔka kyerɛ sɛ kasaɛ deɛ yɛkura kasaɛ ho aduro ankasa enti akyamfoɔ ba dodoɔ no bi yɛdi akyamfoɔ ba ne nipa bebree gyina kyire enyarewa nyina bedwane firi sɛ yadeɛ pa ɛwɔ kasaɛ mu anaa ɛwɔ dompe mu deɛ ɛba Dr. Ban hɔ a ne wadwane enti na me maame bi me papa bi ebia n'akyi kasaɛ ne spinal cord no emu abiebie amennɛ ohun amane ɛnɛ wɔtena se ntena ebi afra tena bi so amennɛ wɔbubu agu a mesrɛw anida so wɔ hɔ dane de nyɛ ka kyɛw sɛ enkom obi mfa wo nsa nkɔhyɛ krata ase enka sɛ ɛyɛ 50-50 na daakye bi no wɔyɛ owie na so wansɔre anante a woyɛ ne bibi enye yi Dr. Ban yɛ 100% sure sɛ wo ba yɛde ahaban ne tototo w'akyi kasaɛ no so a wobɛnya fa ahodie ama wɔn nso ho atɔ enti obi a ɔhaw ɛwɔ n'akyi brɛmo spinal cord no ɛyɛ Dr. Ban tie ne yie enyina baabi ɛmfrɛ sɛ yɛmo aduro Dr. Ban nyɛ saa enti yɛntɔn aduro wɔ baabi a yɛsɛ fa yadeɛ ne bra ne yɛhwɛ yade koro a ama nnɛ wo bra wote so no ne yɛmfa ho ahaban ɛnka enti obi a wɔakyi kasaɛ mu haw no ɔnfamra Dr. Ban hɔ ɛnɛ wie a me ne wodi nkɔmmɔ kotodwofoɔ ntie ne yie wa wo kotodwo yɛ ɔyɛ bia ahoho na yɛ dede bia no ɛno nso wode ba Dr. Ban hɔ yɛde ahaban ɛbɛto so amoa nya wasomdwe ɛnɛ obi bɛwɔ sɛ me nsa yi obi bɛwɔ pagya ne nsa mpagya obi otwa ne kontwa obi ne nan yɛ si fam ne nyinaa we no ɛyɛ ne ya ne nyinaa ka bɔ mu a wo nipadua no mu ne tutuo fabula Dr. Ban hɔ ne yɛhwɛ ne yɛnyɛ ahututuo bi awura nipadua no ɛmfiri w'abrabom hyɛ no nso sɛ obi a wɔ diabetes asikye yadeɛ no sɛ wampɛ ho aduru anko akyiri a later na awieɛ no ɛde nkasɛm wɔ ha ne amanneɛ bɛbrɛ no ɛno nti na Dr. Ban sɛ wɔde asikye yadeɛ diabetes aduraba bra nneɛma wo sugar no ɛmɛda nɔma na wo nso nipadua mu nwo ɛna awia mi ne wodi nkɔmmɔ a wo maame bi wo papa bi sisi yadeɛ edi ne nyapa a yadeɛ baako edi dede na tena se ne edi dede asɔle wo bɛto si agye mi sisi ɔsɔre ɔsi ɛyi mi sisi ne nyina yadeɛ baako pɛ sisi yadeɛ suro fɛle Dr. Ban so obi si ne sisi ya ne ya no de ewura Dr. Ban no akɔ asa akɔ kompreni ebi nsi da eti obi asisi yadeɛ pa ɛtete no ɛna awia ɔnfamra Dr. Ban hɔ na afei yɛhwɛ no masisi yadeɛ no ɛmfiri ne so mesaw sɛ hyɛ no nso sɛ yɛde kasa no ɛba awieyɛ na wo nnua bi abɔdam a wode ba Dr. Ban ɛbɛhwɛ ɛyɛ stroke yadeɛ a ɛyɛ Dr. Ban mese ɛtwerɛ yadeɛ no ɔsɛ ne nyinaa no wobom na aka bom na hu sɛ Dr. Ban yɛ ayaresabea ɛyɛ bibiduro deɛ a woba yadeɛ bi a wɔ nipaduam nom ɛbɛfiri wo so na wanya fa ahodie kenya nɔmba no ɛyɛ 0244 988
0244
988 004 0244 988 004 and it was 0244
okay
08 3482 0244 08 3482 Mr. Dr. Ban ewo Kumase Atonsu Agwaban Hospital nachi anenkran so ye was Painters Road 80 junction ho eno so behu Dr. Ban o ke na awia yi me ni nipa bebredi nkoma awie de ehia ne se wobɛta mo bag no apa yɛ nsabea papa yɛsa yadeɛ tu yadeɛ ase ntɛntɛm a yɛfrɛ no ba
ɛno yɛ ba Dr. Bano no nkasa ne nompe ne nsɛm nyinaa yɛ Dr. Ban Ghana adeɛ yɛ no a ma me ne nkɔmmɔ kwekwa na memesa ayɛ amo power mewi a mɛtoa so because mene Kennedy digital satellite ɛbɛtoa me nkɔmmɔdie ne so mofa ho te sɛ Nigeria nsɛnsɛm na deɛ na meti
deɛ tia ne sɛ wo nsɛ no a wo instruct me sɛ membɛki sure sɛ bibie wɔ biara no bɛba abɔnten na miwura ma kɔ Nigeria me ne ɔpanyin paa ɔda Iwoko International Cup ano ɛyɛ CEO and founder Ifeanyi Ogbu edi nkɔmmɔ na boss wo screen so a ɔna ɛhyɛ JC no ɔno na ɛhyɛ JC no ɔne ɛyɛ we Lagos State Governor ɛna ɔno ne gyina hɔ no no nti ɔmo yɛ adwumaku a like ɔmo yɛ credible ɔmo ayɛ organizations ni bia nti no Ifeanyi ɛna ekura ɔhyɛ JC na okura ball no na boss ɔse Kumasi Asante Kotoko de onim ne sɛ ɔmatwerɛ abrɛ House of Folk Accra House of Folk mom ɛna ɔmatwerɛ de abrɛ wɔ ɛnyɛ Kotoko
okay
nemum me yanam so Kotoko nso sese ɛna ɔse ɔmo de letter ne yɛ de ɛbae but time ɛbae no Kotoko an responde Kotoko an responde to ɔmo letter na ɔmo de yɛ de ɔmo de brɛ wɔ ɔmo no ɛna ɔmo de letter ne bi yɛ de ɛbrɛ House of Folk edi house no kura nyɛ nnora na ɔmo de bae o has nso kan ya ensa kan ya che nemum enura no ena House of Folk Ifeanyi mama so ate say House of Folk nso atwa bre omo say niema we no mbe dey ombe hia enti say omo de ma omo dia omo beba babos nkomodie ne koso no wa show me say the House of Folk de buy no ono no ka chem say me kan say omo agiatum
the house ne beko
has ene beba Lagos nyame an on the seas
omoni Super Sports United ne class we say enyimba
ekwa kushia ewo eye Lagos
nti omo beje house de na tum house question
yeah
okay
and so far the House of Folk mom
nti anu ana Kotoko ye meeting e council so omo nyanko no na ye de letter ne bi abre house
na house nso sa kan letter ne da house nso sa kan letter da and am confirming from House of Folk camp and dia confirm am say no kre omo nsa kan krata bi e dey enti sa enti omo nso atwe e de akọ
akwadwen eze mo kama asem ye se nka me be prepare
kwampoku
kwame poku no
yes ti omo work
ye ntade we dey afro ye puma ntade we dey papa kocho to ado no the players in the rasters wo mo
rasters wo mpa
kwame poku se rasta
yeah
na we rasta na say utwitwiri uti no kitwa bi e boto ayi a senior man Jordan no okay the players no we are be shenko for say
you be sure you Jamaica bubble finals
in Nigeria
Nigeria Nigeria there omo na na omusuro ye nsuro musa Nigeria there you be sure the players in the sea chrome no
omo na sea chrome no
mama reba dan ye wo ho there mama reba Every and I won't say every and I may be sorry.
And I will cheat.
And I say British place.
Brentford.
Yeah, more Brentford.
Yeah.
Tomo Kowok.
Well, boss. Detienie, Enra, on say Tamana may ye Nigeria story na Kwame be can be with a guma soon. Na enze no anakoto company for ye meeting de tienie Walid name of Fuseni eno Fuseni akwa kogini proposal na Fuseni benya nanka ade ne ye tamama obum but say kotoko nso ya ade bi say ye be spread am on salary nti Walid
omo chairman special dispensation na
me jaminim ne say eya na uche wonse mu chebu ho fichire ne ba
good
obehia
bibi kakra enti ebia ne nyina eyesen empayimfo we de mesremo ba bia me fi ene ma se de city enka mon ma me half
mon fa kakra bi
mon kan fa half ma me na de mon twen edu ana mo de half na ma me
ni se waje proposal and your custody
ya chiche mi say de se wo kra wo ba he ha kakra ya chiche
ne de ha dwen
chiche mu de eno de sa enze se de kroma de But yeah, you ever tried the so some chichim. Well, so be our cotton, you may be a quay, so chichim. And yes, sir. I don't know cotton, more perfume. Bao, the other,
say a trust issue.
That be big mudia direct.
A trust issue, yeah.
Biggy.
Ebi a uti ebi manu a beti ebi.
Omunje. Aha. Okay. Ba area jempa infodi. Nti ati ase.
I don't know say balance.
No, say ba kokra say be 6 installment. E chain players no dey. Na me komra me no see fancy o. Ye beto so dey free o. Ma me nim komo kakra aye sisi a na ye ne me nkomo ba ko sisi an ye nto so Kennedy digital satellite me no mudi nkomo sisi na ya to so enso ede every open boko de ye the radio say ede ne fi Kennedy so
Kennedy promotion change dey we to be bi sigan
sawon
bi serious
anu edin
na ken de bia me trust say ne be che Mr Kennedy ken so nim NASCO items NASCO TV NASCO fridges NASCO air conditioning.
Yeah, NASCO.
Se oba Ghana hapa kumasi to be precise. O pe we be NASCO niam na bo for Kennedy aso.
Okay.
Ken ene NASCO ade be body bia me the price ne be to bia. If we say ye pese Ghana ha obia to me nya niam eye papa no de si fie. Na de dekwa ne say ken ye hwa bo no nyina so say hwe. Na de say me die bro so ne say ken price ani ye de NASCO agigigi nyina last 2 weeks last week ni nyina ye de nyina be to bia ye wia. Now they say you currently prices are NASCO items, NASCO TV, NASCO fridges, NASCO air conditions, NASCO items. So obi anim second who say make am say obi anim say NASCO niama de niama papa enye bibia keke enye dibia keke ne ate so ken NASCO items ate so na ken you to say fa akwenye say Mr Kennedy the CEO of Kennedy Satellite papa nyame nam so ama home appliances ne boye fo a be so wu Kennedy ahwe ya TV ne boye fo NASCO fridges ne boye fo NASCO air conditions ne ya te bono so the price need to dwan and no what some ne be that we be obi anu ye chop se na echiawo na ehye nyame ho de am say onko so no mo ho ban no mo kwatente de ahodi wo mpa na mo mesrew ba bia wo bia wu hweme enne awie e wo Lawson TV yen so yete radio no a Lawson FM 96.3 mesrew telephone numbers 4 different telephone numbers oh screen na se ba bia wo bia na mesrew fa bi na nsema be kan wo be so ne Kennedy Satellite din kita ho bia Kennedy digital satellite kita hu die bia ya person die di no be fe telephone number no e was 0244 385 128 0244 385 128 kin Vodafone so e 020 765 3031 020 765 3031 na kin ene de promotion kin sa obia organ ha bia nim sa NASCO niam na niam papa na nyame na Mr Kennedy so the promotion chenche abepiem kin last week obi owura Kennedy ahwe bia ebeto NASCO TV 32 inches obi obeto bia na e bon 1600 obi oba beto bia kin last week nya na 1600 na obeto akoton so na e so na napkin enwanyumre and a prices with Mr Kennedy by say yente NASCO TV because who say Ghana ni padodo na NASCO items yente NASCO TV
ye kuntontom ne saso na kuntontom ne timafo eba hospital Dr Time da so semingo so en kancha say wa do ya wi chine o pa ya resa wo ba me timafo eba hospital aso e kuma say ye we puakwa agogo en kranfo ye nyina ye go poko asema yera domade na brain ye ni wendi juma ya bia wo di chine wo di wa chine no oh me do for her hospital so yeah Kennedy say home appliances in Ghana for beer to be Kennedy environment say even yeah tete so home appliances the beer part go back Kennedy the glass salad and so as when what about the come say they were do boss family chem wo pay patasi police depot dine
kinata me ntwan trontim me ye na me say gifted icon akoda obebo homoden Luther King me no be collabo Kofi Kinata bebam Paluta bebam smoke ebeka ho
Keza Poland de
oh de ntokwa
video so ba
ntokwa ha ne se football no we Ghana ha de ankenye abrofo no kuma ne yefe bossa
ntokwa no kuma
ne yefe se ntokwa bi ho mo kokura na enyan ba mo ntokwa we de yefe
Yamate, Oramami Jamu Fameko.
Right, Abena Sensuna, na you're breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down. Then you're jamu yon power on Semo. Na Mammy Foreign Vet, a Fina Basun Yeti, or Bomofone Denham Wapaso. Now, boys in this year, or Betty Osoko, almost a 1-1. I said to almost a talk, now Romo Germany, or Bundesliga, a Brenta Foreign Vet, and Oma to Obama, as a Bundesliga player of the season. We battle for the 2 times. Wajatwaso, Obaka last season, Foreign Vet, and the 2 was surgery 2 seasons. But away consecutively, was surgery this season. I'm a Pia Ekama, and no Edeba, me judge a Mutaman Patron on what we say, Hurricane, and an airplay, and a Michael Olise. Now, I'm on to Abanasene Sikoe, Foreign Vet, and you're 29.1%, Hurricane, and you're 20%, Michael Olise, and you're 17%. Actually, so far, boy, no, and manager Bonnier, Obrama Professional Footballers Union, and Germany, and a team to Abanama Bia, as so Ayakama, and no Adeba, not me patron, I'm fan to a name, and so Roma players are, Bundesliga, or Bundesliga 2, and a Bundesliga 3, and a regional Liga, or Munaya members are, or Mutua Banipi, and Unam Somo Ra, yeah, Foreign Vet, at meeting Kunuma Biasu Yakama, and no Adeba, not best coaches are, or more Bundesliga, or Musolese 3, now Omatuaba, now Urama Penny Pakwa, so far all Juma Papa, and Boo Henriksen, or 25.7%, or no any winning best coach of the season, Vincent Company, 20 boy, you know, now so far more performance, why and yet the best newcomer, our Bundesliga, and also boya, your friend Nick, Wontumi, on your 31.7%, and a Michael Olise, and your 13.8%, and a Tom Biscoff, and your 9%, and to boy now, your friend Nick, Wontumi, or no any as the best newcomer, our Bundesliga, now Mamina Jumama Bundesliga team of the season, and also Roma, there's a players union Germany, and a Tuaba, now Ukrama goalkeeper, Yavan Fin Damen, or no any Dayo Pamicano, now so far points, you know, on our percentage, Obiana and Shano, there's a goalkeeper, sitting a goalkeeper, Yavan Fin Damen, on your 28.3%, Dayo Pamicano, and your 28.3%, Jonathan Ta, 54.5%, Nico Sklo Tabet, and your 45.0%, Joshua Kamek, 69.1%, Garrett Xhaka, 28.3%, Florent Vet, 84.8%, Jamal Musiala, 59.7%, Nadim Amiri, 36.1%, Michael Olise, 43.5%, Harry Kane, 77.5%, and to Roma, there's a German Bundesliga, team of the season, and Manyata just breaking it down, no more touching it down, no more knocking it down, no more church, and we on post, so the Amamono, the Pierre Kaman, now and there was 7 p.m. Poland, and we are so far, Europa Conference League Fana, Toja, and your Betis Chelsea, now Betis fans, you know, Omon Kame to Miako, na Ukopema no Tene, na Ucha Betis, or Omon fans, you know, Poland, Omo Echo support to Timna, Omo Somno Munkame, and Echo support to Betis, Omo Biaya Kama, Omon Kama Nekruka Omro, and Tino Ramo Polanda, Conference League Fana, a bed Tebe Kama, and no Ediaba, na Mammy real Betis fans, Okopemo A Streeter, and Warsaw Polanda, Omo Germany, Omo Yente, Omo Chasampa, Omo Ba, Gente Betis fans. And no area Betis, fans and so far, Poland, Chasampa, Ba, and also more acknowledge presence, Mama sounds and Pomaba for business, Back Conference League, and Chelsea, much Benjamin Town Swatch Chapai, and no Edjaba, not me patron, Mammy Betis, supporters, Ramo Munich Airport, Guswa Airport, Tramu flight, Sir Baba, na Betman fly, Akopemo Poland and Fanano, take it to my Croshebi, no bear come away, Betis fans are, Opiama, so for Munich Airport, and Omua, air train, air flight, na Omakopemo Poland Labia, as what my kama, and no Edjaba, na Chelsea fans, as which are Sampa, and yet Betis from Quano, Omuswapa, na Chelsea fans in Swana Gugu Kakra, na in Sony Tojaya, and a Chelsea fans, as for my potato door, as a Chelsea fans, I slow, a Janin or more pair, Omutu Chabi, Omututubi, Omunumbi, and we are Chelsea fans, not me patron, Mammy Joko, now on fun prediction, and the Europa Conference Fana, so far Joko, at the prediction about why and a winning, why the AJ, and ne Anadui, Europa League, na and Sampina Joko, as we added to na Uchan Samautua, Joko di Tuja, na Sujua, or call at the Ama Air Chelsea Bobokuno, I'm a Piaswa Yakama, and no Adja Payana, Yadi Joko, former Chelsea, Yadu Omo a player, no prediction, about to some Pia Kama, na Enzo Maresca, and a Oshora, Yafano Mudrik, Opakanra, and I'm the 20 Chelsea player now, almost due to substance, walk offer, and Toma Banano, he is under investigation, and your Mudrik and conference league on no man a chance here, now no one will touch it down, Poland, na Jamaican open, you've an Enzo Maresca, a shop boy, while Bonabasu Papa was so surprised, as a boy now, your friend, Kylo Mudrik, as so at my PM, Ebeshabeto Machi, I'm a Piaswa to my Kama, and no Adja Pami Jamo, as so Adjama Mujmadino, so you should breaking on my down. Now, Mammy Betis Fana, where disable, me patro, your way, the night and yet. Na mino kasai what they reach no watramwa na around their travel from Sevilla ababiti Poland na me patro 2 stops and Ojayan sana all babedru and no Chelsea ni abre Betis for ni abre omo ba for business and no o kansam kakainti.
¿Cómo se llama usted?
Yo me llamo Paco Aguilar.
Me sorprende, ha venido en silla de rueda aquí a Breslavia.
Sí, nos hemos venido por Oslo, por Noruega, Breslavia, no.
And no, and Samaria Betis, I'm fan. What to reach one and I, Sabi, and Waka, Yan and I at the dam. There's also Babetta Betis, I'm a fan, I'm a Timipo, no, a movie never pay kama, and the history book, no, or person who's in the day, a Timpana be purified. Now, and no Ramo Stadium, Betis fans, buy 15,000, and a so far, almost supporters are, PML Poland, we are more than 15,000, now 15,000 Betis fans, and I will take it, and Nombe Ramo Stadium, no Berkama, and none agree because of a game into Betis, or more as a summer badge, or say a fee, or more football clubs on badge, acquire and no man, or more and a winning, which at Liverpool, now Ura Roma, Nessa Wabi Rum, I'm a team South Drum badge, Aya Anuma, Esisuno, Omunaje, and no Roma Betis, as so almost badge, Omo Assassin, at the Anuma Rum Finfin, and just said no advantage Betis, we Bible at the Amaomo, and no Adjaba, now a policy for intervening, Charles in Betis, fans I didn't talk about. omuja bom me pacho dajina hwebi ewo Fache TV uko Facebook eye Fache TV uko YouTube eye Fache TV uko TikTok eye Fache TV na eye Chelsea fans eso eye Real Betis fans police for na intervening sana route no anu ontene ntokwa fe ntokwa na de na udwane ya bottles outdoor na nkrofo airtumane sasuna nkonya outdoor plastic chairs na omo tumane na bia eye kama eno eje dawa ye de amamo ewo dwumadie no so na me pa cho fatu ho abra omo clash no me pa cho explosive scenes eswetumi todwa ntokwa nya hankoa ntokwa no sasisi bebre eno na Gilberto eguso wo jeja mom adima fight between Real Betis omo fans and Chelsea fans ahead of the final and ye jeja mu adama no na mame fan to anem as Tony Kroos as en nwanwa papa as what is from vet are rejected by Munchen was no pian say boy me ekọ by Munchen everyone knew he was going to Bayern. I didn't believe it that he would reject Bayern for Liverpool and you some Tony Kroos attitude na or say no Liverpool so no a best stepper what me take on the career na omo very good or kwa baby team bill we say Florent Vet Tony Kroos okwa obenya biabo obetima showcase the talent I'm a bias with my fan and no edeba mame latest update from Merseyside Police concerning Monday Liverpool omo a Premier League victory parade abra me pacho 53-year-old man edika efa supporters and so odwane anu na daso no na so far police for Merseyside almost in past 7 still omuguso hospital the condition very stable na omo esre JC Water Street no just so we encourage na 53-year-old man of West Derby so far no permit to name as some so run wa fan ro na wanu no account be and team the cano echifa Liverpool supporters and so na empanifo sister or a police custody investigation I'm a bias what my kama na almost say detective superintendent Rahel Wilson and in some number was so reassure public common Merseyside as a detective significant investigation progress about or more circumstances see no more no mutin komo CCTV cameras as what room I'm a footage is outdoor na opinion no so far Ford Galaxy and I know you so chidifa Liverpool supporters and so and no by jamo as to ajama mojuma so na me pacho me fan to Chelsea per Frankfurt or more branch who go ikitike almost some pen say Chelsea conquer talks koso said on between boy in Tinoba na biaso come Chelsea person omo eyan in term omo to say Liverpool as a boy na your friend Jogo Jota Darwin Dashin Nunes as so epefi Liverpool na say Dora your friend eya Nunes fi Liverpool no say Jogo Jota epefi Liverpool dia ombe pe boy no etira paso mo boy tuma as so emfam mo de who go ikitike enti Chelsea ebe so mo wi entam Jamaican 700 million euros eske betuma toga and no edeba na mame fanto anem so Roma Inter so far Jamaican as a PSG enya a winning Champions League on Saturday Ajachman Sunday Paris omo ebe victory parade omo ebe Germany ama bia kama open tobas celebration ebe tomatoga and you PSG Saturday omunya e wini pa na Roma Paris police for SSR 2 days Saturday and a Sunday already to make provisions celebration bia be koswa celebrate to rent championship and no Roma Paris omo police for na this answer no to dry jeja mo aso adama mo na odwuma so na Lamin Shama Jamete asa wakacha hansifle asa from next season obesra sese wa macho obedi 18 years a man in time change ni sa a man in time substitute ni sa obesra enu echi won sama no kwan na free kicks bedawa or no boy na friend star boy Lamin Shama omo free kicks ni bi na omo penalties enyesa ebeha no we say e won say ope first choice penalty takers on Lamin Shama e was so come bi and a free kick beda 8-yard box ready mo e was so nya kwanya na ono so etimi bobi na Osasuna eso monta asie enigo matres case no on so bobo mo de caucus obeka na omo ne basa e wo game enigo matres omo friend Spain national team camp o ka se wo pra wanko omo ba ya basa bo Osasuna o team bobi ma omo enu na Osasuna di case no e ko down panyimfo omo bu abomo omo say cast edimo ma enya de se ba affect Barcelona na e ba so Osasuna ombetimi aklambo akoso e ba so benya European qualification aba bia so tima ye kama Leroy Sane se team bay and airpay Jamit Sane agent to Pinis Harvey all fan Jama a Premier League team siribi na Jamete assistant contract with Bamunchen aba bena we June 30 na so far talks no with Bamunchen still eguswa e to jomunya finalize ye na uroma na atmosphere meeting it with toga 2 solid hours Max Ebel el Bamunchen oni Pini Zahavi and ekodin komo o Leroy said me guy kama mami Jonathan Ta wo Remo Bamunchen Zabna Strabza wo yen medicals no eno ana join on Facha TV and that's why you breaking it down ajeja mutiaba no eno ye Jonathan Ta wo Remo Bamunchen or Baba when was sign a contract and sign a Jofa Nations League Fana Fonetima Toga eno ejaba Francesco Conceição Juventus as Omodeleba FIFA Club World Cup Akobobi after FIFA Club World Cup and Omni Porto Ebedin Komo no Oma resume talks to negotiate na new deal Atimia Toga and no ejaba Juventus are confirming say I got $2 ebe continue with the team or don't be FIFA Club World Cup name eba as Antonio de Mizaya Conte ebe available after FIFA Club World Cup and obe take it over the biaso IFI and no ejaba ye jamo aso edi amamo na mami breaking it down as agreement in principle Real Madrid and boy now your friend Angelo Stiller obeka no permit to him as a 20 Cruz and I recommend no Diama Madrid as a bat number 6 Stuttgart number 6 way when in ball Madrid I made a contract no or Basan Kosi 2030 Madrid ne Stuttgart I can't crabina talks no omu enyawie and no idea but Denoisen the presentation our Madrid a better take place before a Jofa Nations League no and no idea but na mami fan 27 Madrid so far Musomba returning our training on the 9th of June with only 5 players to be available and we are Dennis Ceballos, Fran Garcia, Raul Asensio, Lucas Vasquez and Rodrigo 11 players to be on national team camp na omoma can 8 players as we injured and no idea about na Lawson so far the summer transfer and no one Alonso waba the voice in Omawie Trent Alexander-Arnold Alvaro Carreras and Nico Paz almost had another make for the bar and no boy never Angelo Stiller or no so ever and no Edao na Ukoroma mean breaking it down as a Sempinaba na Rashford Super Ramo Barcelona and Sifrika okay at the Amadeko as someone sign no fanamra no bia enya kama the meeting send sika no Basa Besho Komba Vasombetia no bia sweat kama and no Edao ye chechamo as so Edama Mutuma so na ure transfer winter Jim Nanka Bossa Epeno Nemon Bassa say a loan pa or Mubakonoma Quadini loan from Manchester United with option to buy. Now Omontinaba, no Biaswet to my Kama, and no Edjaba, and we have Victor Gyokeres, Juventus or primary alternative. As Omanya Osimena, Omontinaba Arsenal, and Yabre, Omse Asa, main obstacle, our Victor Gyokeres, as one year Juve, Domudia Tuga, Napoli for as well Richard verbal agreement with Jonathan David, Canada International, as a Omo person Jonathan David, Omodin Balabia, as we come, Milan for intensify talks with Maxi Allegri, a person within the bar, no better bench at Omo, Abra Vincenzo Italiano, a best studying contract, El Bologna, and Tabasa on to Milan, Omo Maximiliano Allegri, the Biaswa Yakama, Roberto Martinez, as a as I said, the speculation call as after your Nations leg or by resigning on Twasunya 20 PM or Sans and Somanian Creta, Oliver Glasner, a Jamaican or Batina, a Crystal Palace, a Betoga Sober Qualite, Jamaican, as also 100% sure as a Obetina Etima, your friend of Palace, not was a contract extension, now Urama Napoli, I step away, now Omo South Boyan, your friend. Zagrova na Zagrova way almost in Bob so far no California bre na people in Zagi also on a DP qualifier EBPM as was Serie A Jametrisa or coach was Serie A people in Zagi Palermo Fonini Casa as well was Serie B na Biaso Enya Kama let's come out the song so people Julian Alvarez na interest for Premier League teams now Amadena no Eden na Omo Gideon Paso Betina, I'm a Pia Kama, now copy Elsvia, almost some person standing Ivan Perisic, now Otwasuba Juma, a Kafana details, now we just what my now Uram Arsenal, Martin Zubimente, now right Vanaka Kabino Barsana, now Arsenal so a bassa, Omuye Pe Ombesa new center forward, no much of Pia Kama, Bukayo Saka, William Saliba, Gebra Magalhaes, Leandro Trossard, Thomas Partey, Sasua Luis Kelly, Etan Nwaneri, Omunyano contract extension, Omushama Pia Kama, Nico Williams, Arsenal so Omu priority, and so Omu person in the bar, name of the wages and all, and I make it daily difficult. Rafael Leao, and Jamie Gittins, Omunyana so Arsenal and just our options and all, not Pia Kama, not me patro so far daily done. Olympic Marcel play Luis Enrique, war Johnny in Tom Milan, Jamaica 22 million euros. Plus 3 million euros add-ons and no escape PMO. Mami company na yon trap bassa so far Jamaica a tefno omu diaseho lines no omu echa and na first and second stand nina so omu yama bibia esu etimi ayekama and no ediaba na mami sam break way down SCR7 Rayo Vallecano as omu CR7 omu president and a confirm here over Martin Press was when you CR7. If I have the opportunity, I will go to Saudi Arabia and carry him in my arms and no end some of the Tuga. Now, Upema Man City, or more assistant coach Dima Pep Godola, or Penefere Carlos Vincent, says, Oya Braha, or more new coach. Now, so far, assistant Tomo Pepo, or more Judgmano, one Matlilo, Inigo Dominguez, or Munina Judgmano, Sebas Etima, your friend Man City. Ebetimi appointing new assistant coaches. Lazio for Mauricio Sarri Ababak. So far, Kakra 2-year deal. 2.8 million euros a year and Oran Edge. Our guy coming Inter. Coach Simone Inzaghi need future on Namipa Wednesday. Munin Besha Dinkomo. Musa Krom de Fabregas. Papa Inter. No China Manchester United. Zuberu. Manchester Town Kweku Manchester. Manchester Omasa. Manchester Kapope Manchester. Omuko Asia. Na Omo Abogomi Asian All-Stars. Manchester 1-0. Now, me patron, almost started with Manchester home grown. Manchester so papa omo zube papa Manchester we sumo ntumi anse Manchester ajara mo jare what mo supporters so sa no a player you man we and a boy winning game no tomorrow na mo United no start lineup no obiam sanya nkrono mpodi onana saso na ohwema Harry Maguire bi Eben asu ebobi na Diogo Dalot ebobi saso na Roma yemfanto anem asa Ugarte Casemiro na boy friend Patrick Dogo na boy friend Emo House Holland na Kobe Maino omo na sha so mo sesama dodo na aso eba be bobi na one can win game we a do win game we fa £175,000 je ejaso eso eno no ankwe amfa momo eno ye de na Chelsea Oreven Baghdad Egbali wo rom ewo Poland o krama fan bia kan bi say Liam Delap Obana o say o ye big fan we so de be bana bia eso etmai kameno ejete eye bash digital satellite na mom fanton say bash say upenya pre-season games are upenya eye Ghana and the game Ghana ye boy ewo Unity Cup for UK upenya bia hwe FIFA Club World Cup upenya bia hwe yawo decoder udibenya sa games ni bi na hwe and no bash digital satellite was see odibia ba obanwa ubenya decoder untua hwe asubenya games awdo hwe na uye decoder business open quality decoder atu aton offer bash digital satellite obama decoder auton o clients no customers no o money pecho ho if say quality decoders and odibama was even catch say so wo fie wo adwuma office decoder no nya problem door to door services here adwuma offer no beba no be service the camera ejama and no to say debia e fa decoder ho if say multi choice Ghana amani the green light or no mo na ye adwuma enti e ma yam nhehyew e basa sendi scanner mama mo nso no man beba abia kama kumasa report junction odru report junction pe me pa cho bisa so pe kotoko junction ana ship mo hona bash digital satellite wo na ofrena bianya kama 0556 287757 0556 287757 and no edge down na mom team and friend of Madrid on be share 2 Premier League teams our Champions League next season about group stage on be to share Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle and Tottenham on be share 2 our Champions League group phase until Kweku Edilson so eno na Manchester United team Kweku day Kweku na day Kweku na day obi na bo mu dia na
afibi sign no
enya afibi we je sign do so do Kweku mo supporters team
enya United nko na asa
na timbe
na that mo so mo kan obi wo afibi trophy o ko jabe yi juma 5 years ni hwe kra no ye share that
ye ko Champions League
eno na ya dia wani je ho o be gba diara
ye be je
ya budi say next season ye wo match
oh next season Madrid
ebe double
je be ye mo idmase
but hasara ka sere kwa formal lutake we jana na so abomode a 25 minutes to 30 minutes or the ramu ewo amanone aseda de bi ko enfama fatala insecticide spray and call maka se ne enu na abedwa ma so funa ba na edie na wan kwanko pevi anta wa ha ho maka se ntontom na omo ba omonwom ne enwa dana bozo tunsa pe obeti onayo ya na ha adwen kakra eba ne sa wanya kiskenya kanchema bia oda wonche ne edwagu na sum enwa dana me pajo a new one about the fatal insecticide spray and call no na beboa mane makwera momoko no so a more than 12 hours nisi so ne boron so ya de wo form enya ve ne kopunu usi dia na odemokrobi na mechi a wakazi akwai ebe so hyehye dodo hampa edie nkonkonkoma akata bia na insecticide spray no mo de aba no unya bi na use e zo de bo ba kunkum no ma no be esinum ekum mo anketenkete te se ntefre songosu ntontom ana afi ntatia ne mo a ese wo ne ma no na esa bo ma de mo no ayi hampa edime pacho open current one na ba confedi hun koma fatala insecticide spray enko no ana bi dwama so eboa mana makoye pere ma mo amoto aduane no o set up table na
utimi use insecticide spray ni bi spray ho say the be ya once na ne mo ankitikiti bia emma me disturb we be sa boa ama ho na ehwehwehwam na nkofo aba be didi ntimo a mo provision shops no any shops akese no ne okra ba kona ye dada de aba no e fatala fa number no 0599315600 0599315600 fatala in insect out unyusua wabeti wasum eno na eboa mane makoyere ama amuzu p herbal mixture my goodness ene oye adwuma papa aboa ma baby girls no makasa me baby girls no me di mo nkoma na me ni age na aboa ma ne makoyie pa etimiera ama mezanze oyo oba won fe ni nyina echi no siesia infio ma baby ntwa yopo baby nyede enya akono na baby enye hwam se ne owo na nso bi agu enso na ehene wadua ama na yekro ere pampan bi aba begina wase wadua makasa ne to na mo aye so krade no nanso de geniama wo hu na center boat no miemie obosumi bia oye ne ntoa na nan me pacho eye duro na ye fe ne amuzu p heba mixture ebebo asieso obe obasima no be gia wona so na bebi acheche aya akono na vezo kra ne bema kokoshiama wajeje waje hu ye de ade eboa na asieso baby girls no mo de no me darling boys no uyo obi a wunya nsusu so ya ojunso emu apai sawanso wagu ade no ama ntahwe ne yoya ama ade no waye prekese afeso ojunso na wonse moje de eche pampan de eche owa na nsu fita bi fu ade mu ba binua wakwa akote na de bejo no eya amuzu p herbal mixture no na eboa ama wogia wona so na ne madaye pa eri amanu echi no otwede no emu beye den tinimu beye den ejuma beye no okrodua ma no ebe ehu papa ya ma mere papa mo na mo nso mutu anamo ebo mode edigwa eye ejuma den ya na bre na ba amuzu pia ba me chabe bo amo anya hode no etimi ahyemuru oni chemo heba pharmacy shop ena bibi bia no jeru bi upedo do na to a amuzu eba clinic na dok nhwew na gia ona so na ne man koye pemfa matafo nhyiaye so amuzu jansho ojibi fana bana na nkomo bia ene dok ndi 0247 776743 0247776743 and 0241988884 0241988884 Madaroma Menkon Facebook na Menkan Kakra Foko Charles also from Manso Watreso inside Amansia South. Good presentation from Ken that was in Nana J Abua Wisdom and Baby J Jr. Watch you live from Domain Crow. Good job, astonished Benna. Why Barcelona is not part of the FIFA Club World Cup? Now we are the other source on the Minty Menka. Let me say Fuan for Douglas Abba Biyano Douglas. Aside from anything Abu with the rich history AC Milan is having as Italian managers are concerned, I think sticking to the costumes, culture, and heritage of the club will help solve their coaching problem. Capello, Carlo Ancelotti, Giovanni Trapattoni, and so on achieve glories. Douglas, Nidio Film Kranza, Bruno Eastereba, and Bobby Ramu, Ewaha, no, and Mahuse once again. Olise should have won the newcomer of the season, and they may know again. Nana Kwesi, a good work, Kabu and you crew. King Luther makes me remember one of my uncle B. Hey, Kasapani. I'm syrup. Watch you live from Koforidua. Big ups to my bro Pablo and my mother Fansa Akimoda. Yeboa Foster, Fostingo. Listen to live in my room. More update on Barcelona. Nana Kwame Jr. Good afternoon. Good work done. Awujake Delali. Ghana will win easy. Good evening, Odura Majete Sowa. Good afternoon, Fatches Sport. Gideon Asante. Good afternoon, Fatches Sport. Today, Chelsea will make us proud from Kofi Basti inside Konongo. Ose de Bruce. Doti Samuel. Good afternoon, Fatches Sport. Chelsea is winning tonight. Although I don't support them. I had a dream that they have win. Greetings to you and all you crew. You people are superb and fantastic. Anane Konsu Kojo Chrome. Fantastic sports show. Hashtag Rare Betis to win the trophy. Nana Kwesi Ayabu. I'm syrup. Watch you live from Koforidua. Big ups to Pablo, Mama Refa and Akimoda. Watch out for Chubby football next season. Fatches Sport, we are number one. Your ball more dear Nana Kwesi. Hala Betis tonight. Chelsea 4. Ye did too much. Player to work tonight. Anthony, the real goat. Now they are the FIFA chess sport pa. Barca team no they emojis be run Fatcher Sports. You're number one in the world or the Oduramo Kevin Mendes. Or they check you, Sawa Habib. I hope today the analysts go for Chelsea because I trust you. Whatever you say come true. And Daniel Da Silva, so please, who is Joe Kuntani? Disabie Joe Kuntani. Mind be on the Kruma or fan a get tie now. When you baby gave you out in a coach baby no young Tiana or Waseniama, Nisumiano, many other Jeopardy Amano, and our few months in Benjamin Messiah. Good afternoon. I'm really enjoying the show inside Cote d'Ivoire. You're not so a bomb, they be run for that. That's where the fire emojis be, and our rebate is on a flag and all the Ramo. Philip Kwabika Sam. The Chelsea is going to lose tonight. Greetings to my daughter from Poman Switcha, Felix, my mother, and Timmer of Geneso, Filippo Dia, or the Ero Munono, and our few months, Yakubu Dombote. Offensive career. Good afternoon. Watch to live inside career. Movim Dominic AJ Gossin. Abu Amuzu Adverti. Yeah. O cancer mo chama man ka amuzu pi. There you kromane won ti man cancer. And after months the bait bell. Football is circulating currently in Spain. Betis will be on fire tonight. The other never Baby Ram on was solo. Tell Martin Luther King that Chelsea is not Arsenal mate. Bernardo Yossi, good show. Run for the Chelsea fans. No matter what happened today, don't fight to. And there's a one year or the Abantuzo, the Anomanembra, making care the amount the Facebook Okwa. Oseche Fache Sport on Satoswa. One follow on the WhatsApp line 0207543637. Ebe biemu kakra. Na boys need ya rira. Ye no mo na age man to my message bra. Why na rene UEFA Conference League, you know. Real Betis Eric Seville and Chelsea the Rome London. Send it here. Ye na wo ye buy up my bigger for na krado. Na pisi muna to asere amamo.
Eben and Tonton, and the Mwawa Cassini will Mudia, Yen Wanton Quanta, Yapai, Essanse, Yet the Fatala insecticide spray and coil and a comb. Nadia Kume, our Fatala Monet say, a junker, a witchy. Call so Osa, Don Hu, Drew, and Sana, Asa, a face so, and Pum with your cry. Fatala insecticide spray and coil, and Yana, our memu babia. Lawson Ketwa, any Akasia Nemo, and who's to say chapeau.
Now the stage is set. Lights, cameras are on. Ooh, Ghana's next music icon. Do you have what it takes? Are you a singer, rapper? Then this is your chance to climb the big stage and win big. To participate, grab your forms at Funky TV premises, Bantama, opposite the Presbyterian Church. Registration is free. It is the search for the gifted icon. Make that dream a reality. For more details and sponsorship, kindly call 0543 158 383. Gifted icon, stage of dreams.
No clue.
There's something in there.
This is Supervisory Special Agent Kurt Weller.
Oh, you? Wow.
Do you recognize her?
No. I've never seen that woman before in my life.
Then why is your name tattooed on her back?
narrative memory has been obliterated, but her procedural memory still seems to be intact.
And she'll never get her memory back?
Honestly, we have never had a case like this before.
I'm Special Agent Kerbala.
Please tell me you know what's going on.
There is no match to your prints or your DNA. And facial recognition did not find you in any of our databases.
All of her tattoos are brand new. All of them.
She speaks Chinese.
That's an address and a date. The clue is on my body. What if I'm not just the messenger? What if there's something I'm supposed to hear or see? It's a Navy SEAL tattoo. You think she might have been special ops?
That explains a few things.
None of this feels real.
You're gonna be okay. She might be just the most important resource we've ever had.
If someone wanted to stop that man, why not just call you? Why did they have to tattoo it on my body?
He's gonna blow the Statue of Liberty. Someone likes playing games. And it's just the beginning.
So still yɛra so team a yɛbɔ adwuma kama pɛɛ de ma na ne attention no ɛwɔ Poland. Chelsea bɛba bɛyɛ the first team ɛba ne European trophies ahodoɔ na ɔmo agyegye ne nyinaa bi because ɔmo already ɛwɔ UEFA Europa League no ɛwɔ Champions League no ɛne Conference League ɔmo gye de asɔso ana woni sɛ na Anton ne mmeranteɛ no ɛbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma no kama paa tima wo sɛ dodoɔ na de ɔmo deɛ no ewura mu kama paa so etimi ede maya ebo amane makoye pe etimi ede emaya Kevin Mendes oze Habib the special guy patiently waiting for you and Abu please give Habib my time for me why chama mate ubetwi aka na me de oye we ya me metimi kra gije me am time no kra me do sti program no betimi de aka ho ama no na aye we ya na Sami Betis David Aqua Madrid no the Belze Dominica J. Gosson Abu I want to know between Liverpool and Manchester United which team is big in Europe and there's an issue with that we have Tony Rama but about European trophy the say Liverpool or the chain Manchester United and I remember Aminiano about European trophies there say we no was so kakra the chain Manchester United adia Emil Smith Betis all the way and Mahum Sene Winston Diode Eramu Hano Oze Bra Aristo Real Betis all the way 2-1 no Kweku Kofi Francis Charles will win by 2 goals to now Parkwesi Fake Kid Madrid will conquer Europe soon and a gunshot booty. Good evening my bosses. Manchester United is 14 by yesterday night they are not good. It's not good. We don't miss him in Nyama clear. Kwasi step loud and clear inside in Tonso. Run for that. The good days are coming. Nana Kwesi. Hi Abu Syrup here once again. I said Betis to win tonight. The run no. And Sheikh Khalifa Adams. Good afternoon, Abu. Happy birthday to my lovely son Khalifa Imam Swahilihu Ali Kunati the second from Sheikh Khalifa Adams in King Kensu no the Ramo. Desmond Graham Abu stop discouraging Luther. Luther be the best musician. Mania Joe, on penocre. Oh, on penocre. On penocracker. On Casa Assembly. Have you Luther on him? Okay, Mate. Yanko. I don't know. I don't know. I'm busy asking Bukesh where you are. Pala visit to us. Or your boss you to record. You we are. Or that was a little.
Whereas the catches and when you mania all time.
But I tell you to you.
Maniaji. Oh yeah, heavy.
By to literally you to.
Yeah, but see, projected the crowd for artist of the year. I mean, I have you. So I know you make sure say you be release it. Now you pushy artist of the year. I mean, I'm popular song of the year.
I mean, what they car. And I'm a new person. I'm a Luther Nyunto.
Correct musician.
Yeah, correct.
Until the year in the making.
I looked at this and we was keke so why to watch it. Why?
Okay, champion for them over na evening Kawakakra. It's a night of UEFA Conference League. Ever be the home Kawakakra, but said the who making mention our player or Damashi, Miles Kekic, a FC Bournemouth player. Now, per news eba we are in our chest Liverpool for Nejumane we are no movie. Now, Kekic Ababe, the next signing Liverpool F. Kwekumi who said Liverpool come on a him. Milos Kekic from the cancer back up and a say the big boys in the Premier League should be very careful. No, be ensuring him say Liverpool is in for business. Say, oh, team will win the Premier League or G League ni see now. So in the transfer market, they are making sure almost strengthen team no positions are and you may be young farm or last season. What it means is that the new manager friends Anslot who said after winning the Premier League in his first season, going into next season on your competition, he said you win in the first time and on percent. Obey Jardin Club, I didn't be Obey League Nebako, no back of own Jimin. He want to make sure say he put the steps and answer the legs out of the positioner on it. All the big teams are on challenge, Ebesia compete. When you look at the right back position, we're losing Trent Alexander-Arnold. But Jeremy Frimpong, the numbers are Frimpong Ediame in the last 2 seasons for Ben O for Leverkusen in the German Bundesliga and then European competitions. So what did they air back? Premier League are the only idea who a Liverpool supporter who shared him so many adaptation about fast. Jeremy Frimpong. Aside that, he can hit the grounds running. Eddie Amatima, your friends at Liverpool. Now, Miles Kekic, also in the Premier League this season, he is the best left backer. Our Premier League. So the moment you get one of the best right back, Eddie Nebeshe team now saying the best left back in the league. Or not the only here adaptation. Not in FIFA, what's the answer to Florian Vitz? In the attacking machinery, they will look for one addition. Mohamed Salah. Don't forget already last season, Amuto goalkeeper. This time around, also what it means is that the Liverpool project it is not going down anytime soon. Project now that in club SSA Wajaho acquire false and project ebe seen it and anya decline. Manager now or buying in his face is what my project now declining or the Premier League. The subsequent season are able to us. We're making sure that at the Liverpool for enemy year. And so my from club and time I will say this time say identification is the most important thing. Liverpool are trying also. So in club at time or buying he find a way to identify Liverpool or weaknesses. Who have tried say year in year out was strengthen those positions and they have sporting policy and guide whoever or comes. So I'm very happy for Liverpool. Said in club the project near force manager they call the players not done by the brave a few more prime and as if we so fuakon but this man are identifying the positions now about what Liverpool team in time what shall say all failing in that space and I'm proud and as I'm happy Liverpool this boy called Miles Kekic Edna Babeshe I'm on left back position. I believe with the qualities no you are the my Premier League this season for a big team like Bournemouth Onya big players around him Van Dijk mo Konate mo na omo around them or goalkeeper Alisson Edani Ponma he is going to improve you the better version of Miles Kekic next season Kweku straight you move na yemra emedi and come on now the down screen you see obi eneneba and as a headmaster any staff apprentice any Neogoro master Eba Bisiakan and it is the UEFA Conference League grand finale and so Manuel Pellegrini against reference Enzo Maresca. So Pellegrini modern bar in coach he's a serial winner. We're winning trophies with different clubs or bar club and friends Betis. The modern bar as against Enzo Maresca in his coaching career. The wire the answer winning championship at the club by friends Leicester City, promoting them into the Premier League last season, and then this year was already Chelsea a room in top 4. Or making sure a Champions League football of a Kweku second. Let's take this on record. So much here 2 teams in terms of trophy now a silverware now will be importance behind so. Under normal circumstances, Chelsea and qualify for European footballer and combat tries winning this match and making sure Umbenya win and automatic Europa League. But already they are in Champions League is our sport no Now the other side, Real Betis team, also qualify for the Europa League already. irrespective of results are ebesi so obe lose say obe win and fa ho next season in Europe ebesi ehunu but we are talking about two teams are season we omunyina anya setbacks kakra niema nshada nkoye amfa abo at the start. Now when you look at Real Betis, you started season Betis and started season so well at a point in time na club like we say even a bottom side of a league, but kakra in January. They do January, not club friends Real Betis after 22 games are normal. They've scored just 20 goals. I know place it 12 position our league club. So clearly it tells us more they want to end. They lost some of important players and not typical example Barcelona football Victor Roque are not all born, but at the point in time the club no feels that the modern one are all so they come back to Brazil, Barcelona for Armanant and Aquadana Equa. But manager friendly said Pellegrini decided upon all this he will find a way to make sure he rediscover himself. No making sure an experience na ekutano. Ebeba to be while yes I produce other players so and Real Betis team. Typical example Antonio Befan on loan from Manchester United. Since Anthony joined club of friends Real Betis and more than one so any Chelsea on the other hand just season it very well. At the point in the first one, not the second coach he said they are not in for the competition. Season they needed to have a better run to finish the season before Omega top 4 and now the two teams on your screen there Ricardo Barras representing Betis for in and there and the camera Betis for flag and colors and they could 4 trophies 2 club friends Real Betis and Chelsea 32 in total. Now the 4th trophy at Real Betis manager friends Pellegrini energy at the mom in the year 2020 Copa del Rey. Before that na club na 17 years. Wow. No one winning trophy and no fan and nearby and buy one making sure say Wabua and kakranka club nepija watching Edo Magic trophy and then for the first time of Marcos Abakosimo 117 years. Now listen to me, the number 17 is repeating itself for club. The first celebrity 17 years no Monji trophy. But Obaya Edo Mobeje in 2022. This time around they are 170 years for the first time. Betis APM major and as a maiden European finals and they believe that and the number no ever bomb say in 2022 they see a bomb first trophy in 17 years and this time around 117 ever seen a bomb no for first ever major European trophy for Chelsea there 32 and suddenly all can say they are trying to become the first ever side when it comes to Europe, the Conference League, the Champions League, the Europa League, imagine almost support is not quite good. And do where the images are me really Ediama way Chelsea for could do now Omutubi Kama. The next one, Real Betis, the images the crab in the cap on a replica, Aquacuso or Moches, or more winners are on major trophy in Edia Common. Now, dear Hubako say Kweku. Abakosam I catch there say the last 27 times are Yahoo Spanish team. Say Spanish national team, and now say Champions League, Europa League, or the Conference League, 27 times. Either say Spain national team and now say club from Spain are about major European final. Wow. The last 27 from 2001 2002 Leverkusen Eben. So who was a Spanish club at European finals, no Kwakobaji. The only time you will see a Spanish club playing European final, but say Europa League, a Champions League, there are 2 Spanish oppositions playing. Wow. In that case, Bakubet Marshall Yonko, Omunina for Spain, but they are playing against any other opposition who free different country. Spain for him losing. So from 2001 2002 season, ABC now because results and that's what over Ninas and Etwatos are a national team almost Spain for 9 countries who pay more finals. Say you walk up no magic Euros number of finals are not or magic. When it comes to club Champions League, Real Madrid never quite no Barcelona never quite no Europa League, Sevilla no Villarreal no Etwatos are. It tells us a club needing edit Real Betis advantage and they will continue Saturday Equator when they say. Club be any free Spain no compete European final or Belgium Edison now Chelsea for it is hard and in that same span beyond Chelsea have never lost a major European final against a foreign team. I'm Chelsea and so finals are Chelsea IGBR. Now listening to me very well on this. Yes, preliminary the Osher, the OTA and Kweku. When it comes to Chelsea also playing European finals, or also lose European finals and from any other opposition. So once the Chelsea lose European finals, I know I lose Eddie team on the every England. The only time Chelsea lose final, then they Super Cup, but then we have Champions League, Europa, and also Conference. Super Cup a different thing. So what it means is that Chelsea also, when they play finals, not opponent to abandon their bond, and soon free England. For 2 teams say, no Chelsea and so called no aqua say. On also the last finals, I work 4 finals at Chelsea and so was sending in 2012, they won the Champions League. 2013, the Europa League. 2019, the Europa League. 2021, the Champions League. Into amongst 4 finals are Omabono. Kweku amongst ascending now the last 4. The last time they played European final, major final they lost was against Manchester United. And that team, every England, to a more bonner opponent, amongst every England, and Chelsea also win in their square. Spain for no ebotia opponent of 3 different country. Chelsea so both their opponent of 3 different country on also edge. And how this game ever call. Abako 7 abako the best. They say penalties. Regulation time and we be winning. Abako 7 best. Now Cole Palmer and that screen so Enzo Maresca didn't come and why explaining at the actually say ni team no ending their ma akoso during the season baby we move finish baby my baby and they have only 1 match to make sure say Champions League football no there but at least they need to put smiles on the faces of supporters and then multi-million fans and also thousands of fans are they are assuring them say Obia Eben results. Now this boy on your screen the deputy goalkeeper and the second goalkeeper for club in the Chelsea John Gerson Onuna keep throughout the competition. 12 games of Mabwa winning 11. Alusi just won in the campaign of Conference League. Onuna in the coach they said it will be highly unfair. So the final match, the Juma Jorgensen Aye and then Obakwa rested Omani second. So ideally he is going to be the man or best starter. Another fine player.
And we are going off season something. In the we need any game be bima. So let me throw in all my arsenals. Nebeti chance problems as well. But if he's going to stay true to himself, for one don't start here number. I see Chelsea winning. But Danen and Sape is something that Ebe Yadi Besi in Chai. Yes, Yadi Besi in Chai. But still, say them see Hununa. They were born more than 90 minutes.
That was a ball we were called more than 90 minutes.
They were born more than 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Say this here. See, born in 90 minutes, you know, that's what we be winning. Me who rabbit tea so better me winning.
Yeah.
They're born 90 minutes now. Because our team no, they are being managed by an experienced manager. No more be saying no, he's seen it all. But coach Manchester City, Mundo Maji Premier League in Spain. Enzo Maresca, what a fine job qualifying Chelsea to the Champions League, World Conference League final and everything. He's been able to do well for him because Obia decided to help Pochettino Monaco. No, for Enzo Maresca, but what can I say? Now head man away any decision I'll take here now. A prudent decision. Because Nyoma Pochettino here, an experienced coach, or coach Tottenham, or coach teams like here. Now still he was always having excuses and all that. Now Maresca back. Now I'm more excuse. A young coach. Now he's able to get Chelsea to this point. We're overachieving Nyoma Chelsea for the man. Winning the Europa Conference League, no sabe kahun, solidify say he is indeed the right man for the job. But the experience count. Experience count. In 90 minutes, a win for Rebbeties. But a track extra now, Chelsea will win because of the squad depth that Chelsea and Chotino. It is a weapon in the city. But to see it no more and a good team. Yes, a good team.
My show. That be the abo called there. Also, for see, Manuel, good afternoon. You guys are doing a great job. And I'm Sika Gary. Good evening, Abu. I'm from Onkranza, Fabia FM back building. That is a Fabia FM on the Brooklyn. You guys are doing a great job for Ghana. God bless you people. Yeah, that's Sika Gary. And Sir Faustina, Abu all the way. And expect or say, blue is the color, football is the game, winning is our aim. Stephen Affo. Remember, Chelsea doesn't fear any Spanish club. Yoyate, Ramford Hardy, Leo Messi plays tonight. And all day number 10, Bibabe Shaw. Ramford, Memi and Wona, Yane Kofabe, US League in Jamaica, goalkeeper, quality, the designer, quality GH. Good afternoon, Mr. Diaby. Please tell me that historian, the history that we have, or the history that we, the Anthony fans, are already gathered, waiting for this evening. Betis is going to win by 2-1 against Chelsea. Greetings to my junior bro. Habib the special when my wife or Yema quality and all you sports crew. I'm a large quality, the CEO of quality fashion design. Confo crew, bro. Me is a baby abo koneme ko kama pere man. My show. Yabi. Family web kakre na young queen. We be 36 be man.
Okay.
All
right. Yabi, I think sir. I mean, the biggest European night in Poland, I think Chelsea will need to make history for themselves. Not only about winning that particular, the Conference Cup against the side of Real Betis, but they need to win to enhance their history when it comes to other things that they've achieved in football, being it the UEFA Super Cup, being it the Europa Cup, being it the UEFA Champions League. Chelsea, in all these three competitions organized by UEFA, they've been able to win all of these kind of trophies for themselves. And it tells you, say Chelsea couldn't know the Conference League and as the Conference Cup now, it will be one of the biggest achievements that Chelsea Football Club will want to go in hard and win against this particular team called Real Betis. But Real Betis will also want to win it and make it on their fifth trophy after, say, this particular football club, after 117 years, they've been able to win this particular major trophy for themselves. But then, Sir Chelsea Ekuma, in the last 42 games against Spanish teams, Chelsea has been able to make sure, so we winning MU20 and MU22 I go for other things the Spanish teams, it's me Akonka Chelsea Football Club winning against the side of Spanish teams. And in the last 9 finals, our Spanish teams Asia against English sides we've seen Spanish teams overcoming the English sides in most of these kind of things. The last time the side of English side winning against Spanish teams was Deportivo Alaves and not Liverpool in the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup. Not Liverpool winning by 5-4 on penalties. Liverpool it be winning that particular trophy. It was that particular time Liverpool that kind of issue. Apart from that, the always finals at the side of Spanish teams and meeting against English sides it has become very problematic for English side to win against this particular Spanish team. Now, also you are talking about the side of Chelsea Football Club. Winning in 1971, winning in 1998 when it comes to the European Cup at that time. But then we've had a lot of coaches in the last games of Chelsea Football Club, that is in their debut season, they were able to win a lot of trophies for the side of Chelsea Football Club. So we check it in 1997 and 1998 season there was that particular coach called Gianluca Vialli, and then Oribe replacing Ruud Gullit in his first debut season for the side of Chelsea Football Club. In the first season with Chelsea or go into the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup with Real Madrid Football Club in 1997-1998 season, and then he was able to win that particular cup for Chelsea Football Club in his first debut season as a coach for the side of Chelsea Football Club. He was an Italian. Then you talk about other coaches talking about Thomas Tuchel in 2021. It was his first debut season for Chelsea Football Club. After in 2019-2020 season, or the PSG Football Club go into the finals of the UEFA Champions League against Bayern Munich. Now Bayern Munich for a channel by 1-0. The side of Thomas Tuchel making sure or the Chelsea become in 2021 Champions League finals against Manchester City, and after that particular finals, he was able to win that particular game against Pep Guardiola Manchester City, or to me remaining a particular history for himself as one particular club or making sure in Europe or that kind of history for himself as a coach for Chelsea Football Club. Then you talk about Rafael Benitez in 2013. After Chelsea edged 2012, UEFA Champions League, they came a certain Rafael Benitez who took over from Roberto Di Matteo, an only Italian coach. But this guy was a Spanish coach or taking Chelsea Football Club. He was able to make sure in his first debut season in the Europa League, or the Chelsea Football Club, it's that kind of history, in his first debut season for Chelsea Football Club. Then you talk about Mauricio Sarri. Sarri was also an Italian coach. When Sarri came to Chelsea Football Club, on also first debut season in 2018-2019 season, he made sure the Chelsea budget that Europa League against Arsenal Football Club when they went into the finals, and then he won that cup smoothly for Chelsea Football Club in his first debut season. And then he was also an Italian. Then you talk about Roberto Di Matteo in his first debut season as a Chelsea Football Club coach. After some Pamo Andras Villas-Boas, the Chelsea Football Club, we saw Roberto Di Matteo as an Italian coach who came to Chelsea, and then in his first debut season in the Champions League, he was able to make sure or the first particular player in his life on starting the UEFA Champions League that tournament that Wadimba into the finals in the likes of Ryan Bertrand and Ono as a coach in the first debut season in the finals of the UEFA Champions League or Beji that particular trophy at the Amateurs Football Club in 2012 against Bayern Munich. He won that kind of trophy smoothly for Chelsea. So in his first debut season, he had that particular record. Enzo Maresca currently, as we are speaking, in the first debut season for Chelsea Football Club. And Odiome Uremu in the Conference League, Okobo Etia, Mano Pellegrini, he will try to make sure that Pellegrini really Copa del Rey with Real Betis that year, but then he will try to also make sure that he will become the second Chilean coach after Fernando Riera added the side of Benfica in a European Cup in 1978 against AC Milan. Also to AC Milan by 2-1. The side of Manuel Pellegrini will try to make sure that he will become the second coach which will restore that kind of history at the other side of the Real Betis against the side of Chelsea Football Club. But notwithstanding, Chelsea Football Club in this particular competition we've seen a lot of teams are participating in this particular competition, but Chelsea has been able to score close to about 38 goals in this particular competition for themselves, and they've become that kind of teams in the last 36 games and in the last 36 goals of Mashe as a football club. They've used a lot of players are changing a lot of tactics in this particular team and as in this particular competition. You talk about Enzo Fernandez. He has been able to have a record. Say in the last 5 games of Chelsea Football Club in the Conference League, in every 42 minutes beyond Oshego, because close to about 5 goals in this particular competition as a average year, close to about 251 minutes for Chelsea Football Club in a Conference League. But then that kind of goals now, watch Ediama Chelsea Football Club. They talk about Margio, who says goals for the side of Chelsea Football Club. Nicola Jackson will return to this particular tournament after in most of the matches of Boya. He's shown in that red card. He will return and play for Chelsea Football Club or Beshe in the starting 11. I said Enzo Maresca for him in this particular game. So will be aware a lot of distractions, a lot of neutralization in the midfield in the Conference League. You talk about Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia. Partnership in most of the games Chelsea Football Club. They've been able to make or set that kind of record for the side of Chelsea Football Club within that kind of midfield. But then with the side of Real Betis, Manuel Pellegrini is a well-experienced coach as compared to Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca, the kind of trophy was against Leicester City or Moko into the championship. He qualified from the championship into the Premier League and making sure so Berry restored that kind of history for himself. But apart from that, working under Manuel Pellegrini at West Ham, working under Pep Guardiola of Manchester City, he has not seen that at all for himself. But when it comes to the weakness of Manuel Pellegrini, it should be Enzo Maresca, because he has worked with him at West Ham. He knows the ins and outs of Manuel Pellegrini when it comes to his tactical tweaks and when it comes to the variation in terms of tactics. Enzo Maresca had that kind of experience against Manuel Pellegrini. But with Manuel Pellegrini, or with that kind of history or that kind of experience, but against Enzo Maresca, all those overhead Chelsea football matches in the Premiership and also in the Conference League. But as Enzo Maresca, almost Enzo Maresca, the weakness when it comes to coaching of players and when it comes to tweaking of tactics, Manuel Pellegrini will be very difficult for him to see that kind of change from Enzo Maresca. But as I will share in the tactical lineup at these two football club teams that we are now, I'm seeing a 4-1-4-1 tactical flexibility for Chelsea Football Club. I'm seeing Marco Krella being played as a left fullback for Chelsea and the Bernard Badashile as a left centre back. Tolson Adarabio will be played as a right centre back, and Reece James will play as a right fullback for Chelsea Football Club. So a lot of generation expect. So Reece James can easily become an inverted midfielder just to support Moises Caicedo Nobo as a lonely pivotal midfielder in that kind of midfield for the side of Chelsea. So Moises Caicedo this time around, Onya Obi to say Enzo Fernandez on the ball as a 2 pivotal midfielders in the central midfielder. You talk about Enzo Maresca all ball with Chelsea 4-2-3-1. This time around, it's not a 4-2-3-1 tactical formation, but then it will be a 4-1-4-1 tactical formation for the side of Chelsea Football Club. So you get Moises Caicedo, then Jadon Sancho will become that kind of player. But in the left wing forward for the side of Chelsea Football Club, Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez, because Enzo Fernandez, the offensive duties with Chelsea Football Club this season, has been a sole development for himself as a basic player. So he has a lot of balance and he has a lot of creativity in attacking third of Chelsea Football Club. Then you talk about Noni Modueke. In that particular right wing forward of Chelsea, he can also add a lot of in-swing passes into the attacking third. But Nicolas Jackson will lead the attacking line for the side of Chelsea. Because when you talk about most of these potent strikers, some clear chances are, with my comment, most of these chances into the goal nets. Nicolas Jackson can easily score that kind of goals. But then, now can we expect to say, Obi about the competition right from the group stages, about through the knockout stages now. When leading the attacking line, Chelsea share a lot of goals. Nanka, I was expecting, say, Obi to say, Maggie or Nubit Mahabo as a standing number 9 for Chelsea Football Club, because currently, as we speak, in this particular competition, he has added a lot of goals to his credibility after so free Barcelona about the side of Chelsea Football Club. Always 6 goals with about 3 assists for himself, and it tells you, say, when you give him that kind of chance to lead attacking third of Chelsea Football Club, he can easily make sure so when you me, I had that kind of things, at the side of Chelsea Football Club. But with Real Betis, you talk about Cardoso and the other guy imagining FIFA with them at that side of Real Betis. It will be a proper battle between Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, maybe Cole Palmer against the defensive action in the midfield of Real Betis. Johnny Cardoso and Pablo Foma will become the 2 double midfielders. Omitima supports the side of Isco, Anthony, and Abdul Ezaoui in that kind of attacking third for the side of Real Betis. And Sandro Bekambu will become that kind of starting number 9 or Omitima Bo Edema the side of Real Betis Football Club. So we share this particular starting lineup of Real Betis. See, you're bought in the full 90 minutes. Chelsea will have a stand and that's a chance of winning against Real Betis. But he extended the quarter extra timer. I'm seeing Real Betis overcoming the side of Chelsea Football Club. Yes, because I'm seeing Isco. When it comes to real experience, we want to talk about a European Cup. We're talking about the UEFA Champions League. Talking about any other competition, being it Europe. We are seeing Isco no RGB so many times with Real Madrid Football Club. Anthony with Manchester United. When he came to Manchester United, at Manchester United, but when he came to Real Betis Football Club, he has been able to add close to about 8 goals contribution only in the European Conference League this season for himself. Sandro Bekambu has added a lot of 9 goals contribution for himself in this particular competition. Then you talk about Cardoso in terms of passing accuracy in the midfield. So will be initiate a lot of passing accuracy from the starting number 6 position to the attacking third. We've seen that kind of guy, one more close to about 76 passing accuracy for himself, more than any other midfielder or in the Conference League this season for his favorite club. And we are seeing Cardoso trying to make that kind of thing. But in terms of creativity, we are talking about an informed Cole Palmer Obetimabo together with Enzo Fernandez as the 2 double number 10s in attacking third. But Obi-Wan the prime in this particular moment in time, Edema Real Betis Obetima creating a lot of juicy chances into the attacking third for Sandro Bekambu to score a lot of goals. It will be Isco, and I think that this time around he will just make a close assist for him, Sandro Bekambu to score in attacking third. But in terms of Chelsea Football Club, I've already told you, Jadon Sancho, the side of Noni Madueke, will try as much as possible to expand the porosity nature of Mario Pellegrini, sometimes all flipping about the 5-4-1 tactical system, sometimes all flipping about the 4-4-2 tactical system for himself. I think Jadon Sancho and Noni Madueke will try to expand that particular porosity nature for himself. And the 2 double number 10, that's Cole Palmer, and the side of Enzo Fernandez will try to make sure half spaces in between Real Betis or more defensive structure. He will try as much as possible to depict in these kind of half spaces. Nicolas Jackson are available in most of the space. They will create a lot of balance in attacking third at the side of Chelsea Football Club. I'm tipping. So Nicolas Jackson has a chance here. He will score goal. Chelsea in the full 90 minutes will win. But say Traco extra minute. I'm seeing a win for Real Betis.
Have you ever said that on your Facebook of the Brad King Kevin? I was a walk of Chelsea boy against Spanish teams.
I made an emphasis and I said say Chelsea both finals. There's a Europa League and a Champions League. But my cap and say super cap. I'm a cap. Yeah, when I was saying, I even emphasize on that. So maybe I want to
I think that 97, 98. Chelsea share Real Madrid.
Yeah.
That was UEFA Super Cup.
Yeah.
Cup. Oh, now I'm with Chairman.
Maybe I want to this house. We've given him the. I was even Facebook comment section. I'm sure now you have it clear. I wasn't referring to say maybe I will another cup. They say either Europa or Champions League. You should do your research. We research before we come.
Hi, Fache TV. My name is Frank from Ninaini. Please, more update on Real Madrid. Keep the fire burning. Luther. And the Luther Mau update on Real Madrid. Real Betis will win today. SP from Serie. Cantons, West North. I'll say, Fache Sport, you are the best. You're also at the Bozzy Rich Station. Will telecast the Ghana game live. I'm Emmanuel inside Ketekrachi. Emmanuel, ball winner, Nuncia. Good afternoon, Fache Sport. I'm watching live from Nsaba. Is your boy, Lawson. Abu, keep up the good work. Best sports forever. Surely Chelsea will be Real Betis. 3 goals to 1. The other way. Good evening, boss. Any update on Navarro, Carreras to Real Madrid protocol? Inside Serie A science protocol. The teams in Amionuna din Komana Kwechi. I mean, say Rikwi. Ombe confirm it. Fache Sports, you are too good. Is your boy, Kweku Savior. Watch you live from Manson, Kubazi. Abu, keep the fire burning. And it's Chelsea and the Black Stars win tonight. The other buyer. And on I, good afternoon, Fache Sports. Betis will beat Chelsea by 2 goals to 1. Eugene from my J crew. No, also at the area. Good afternoon, Fache Sport. My name is Samuel Japan. Watch you live from Seribe Kwai. Chelsea are crunching the trophy tonight. The Abu Chelsea will always be the greatest among the big clubs. We are Chelsea. We are the Blue. We never give up. We will show Betis that we are Chelsea. Dr. Catalyst from Pandono, the Lutakin on fire. Network so Edema. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Arthur Roxon. Watch you live from Afuridian. Chelsea is winning the Conference League tonight. Hashtag the Blue all the way. No, but the blue emojis be Eramu. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Eugene and I'm watching live from Tafo. More update on Real Madrid and Honorable Sule Bobo Tepanyin Susu. Betis will win today. The also good afternoon, Fache. I'm Divine Otin from Sawam. Betis is winning tonight. And I wish you know, I'll say, Mr. Abu, please, can you and your crew help me understand why the CAF Champions League final is played in 2 legs? Monitoring live from Tamale. No matter how much media mouth. Ishak, watch you live from Tamale. I'm using this opportunity to wish Real Tamale United, all the best for the upcoming playoff this Friday. More update on City transfer. Say come tonight, Ghana will be Nigeria. My name is Nicholas. Manchester is killing me small, but Ghana is going to lose their game against Nigeria. And I will so also you looking smart, Abu. And I understand why Joe Kuntani is on you nowadays. Tell him we the Abu Dhabi fans will come after him. Pastor Ike, Church of the Lord Brotherhood. Pastor Ike me chiapa. Joe Kuntana de me banoso. Kuntani nyamwachna ene. Hi Abu. This Kwasi Park Mufasa is afo. Remoso. Also, I want update on Liverpool transfer. Abu, if Ricardo is insisting that Luther King is good in music, collaborate with Ojasrama won't be bad at all. Fache Sport knows that. Obra Obonyumana. Ne ma bramra no be why na M1 adia. So good afternoon, boss. I'm Sancross. Watch you live inside Safo Hill, inside Prentical University campus. And greetings to all Real Madrid fans. And here do the Ramon. I'm Kodin Komo Ewo and Doka Swembra na Mekoba na ya so Daoud Eba Hospital. Yenin Komo Sima do Yabape. The Akabeto Sweda.
Be Bono Ahafo. The Chimai and Kranza Sunya baby Ghana Winyabi. The Etiana Oko baby at one drew na. Auto ointment na. No ato capsules naka home. A year Juma boom at a go. And say, oh baby, a yaw be a pains be a wotibiano. Now the ointment literature and opani and you now one nom capsules, what they you me and son nom anopa take breakfast. Now no me and say you no one no me and sa. Na yawa woti when you play no winina no general.
Obekasa ade na magic. Me say that would ointment in the capsules. Obi a wato best 3, 4. One no more de ha o pain say yawa would say enkoye no. Ye number no me pacho ma me mobile ma fraying. Ye hospital Kumasi. Ida so beba. And now be call the nearest hospital be Eben. Ebi ana wo pains na ehia surgery.
Yeah.
And now say pains na wo in care no de wote wo ni padua ni mu no. Ebi ana extraordinary. Enti o hey sisi a Dr. Dawood number mo amore TV no e o screen na se. And now say wo tie nso afre Dr. sisi a e o 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 Obia arthritis and to chillness as a rheumatism I have no. Where capsules and a bit great habits are doctor a member who drana measure for both sex.
Yeah,
a man member drew. Sisiare panasa to chillness as a bro. Obiko ejuma ba eduanu kro obedie kra e yawo famu no ejuma he bi de den sin bi obo an ejuma a ye kasa ginam 10 minutes kra wuntimi
no kra
enti opon ejuma say no obefia no painkillers ne ho ade dawo 360 capsules e natural ono ma side effect bi ene achi capsules no so ointment no so sa de natural herbs ene de aye enti de obe ne say wapon ejuma no e bia na ye driver ni a wo hwe but more than answer wapon adwuma no dwe wi ate ointment ni besra na nom capsules no nom yensa no pa nom yensa nwumre obi o trika say ya no the seat or the pillow kit we be out to seat in the so ye call tamale driver ni for say doctor me call longe ni pa ne dru ba bi no me de me calm aspe na cheze me bibri me wona kra me yensa bibri o capsules ye ko hia o Togo e na Ghana ni bi di nwa dance ye chairman
ko hia no Togo
wow inye Ghana kra o e no koto Dawood ointment ne capsules ni bi na o frɛ no say doctor in fact a drone ye come up azia me ko country bia so o twi ka kese ka go ka o kwa no an say what capsules yi bibri no ato ointment no na chairman o say what steer na chi say ye ne ajinya me o so pon o ti mu say why okay edru wo de ointment ni twitwi a pins bi a wote e wo nompem se obo an kotodwe ye ka se obi kotodwe timi ye ne ya ne ya chechire ye de ade a chechire sei obi de no cry especially obi o ye kokko obo sa se moje bi ade da wo kotodwe ne ye ade da ho obi su sa akwada obi wo an sasabro ne ba na no dem su sa akwada mesre wo da wo ointment ne capsules o de bomodin ato ointment ne capsules no for ointment ni twitwi ba bia wote yawo no na nom capsules no emu bejo from Dawood ointment na ko yentia manimfo do mafo ba hwedwume de sabere ukodo ma hinkura papa ne se doctor na duru no in the strength in da senanka edru no eyedru a wo ye adwumaden se wo nya adwumaden because nipa ni ahoden sebi abo akra wa ahoden se nipa timi twa abo anan na odinam but sekan betwa obi nsa kakra moje ebeba no it's not easy enti Dawood ointment no sa de ebe hono pompo bebo a pompo ne mpai onya Dawood ointment ya o de TV so na nom capsules no wa be Freddy adanze owo agenera o da soro se na chika sensei no as ye bubum onye obi asebi oye adwuma bi a otum so pagya niema ba o da soro ya no na nyina ya ne ya obenya Dawood ointment ne Dawood 360 capsules but they catch you mo say pharmacy bi ebe hu bia no okwa ento ointment ne nya capsules no and I meant to capsule no so nya ointment no eye adwuma bom we ye numpemu adwuma ointment no na capsules no so aye ntini ni mu adwuma ohwe nipadua ho ode nyina nyame bo nipa de me nya ho ode nyina ye ntini ni numpe
yes
enti se koba so obi nya stroke a yes ne fa adwojo ne nsa nya adwuma ne nsa na ye se awu no dompe wo mba ntini no ene ho aka enti moja ntimi mfam enti na wo nom capsules na ebie ntini nim obi a wo nsa no na ye titiri o feeling numbness edru ba bi o se ne nsa ye dududu o ntimi maso obi shampabo a o feeling as wati ade etofo obi mu ne na se etofo nom capsules no wo de anopa ne anwumre na fo ntimi ni twitwi pains a wote wo nan no wo nsa na ye titiri ni nyina mu beda ho say from ama hwato obo on the name abu some time ago ache bare wo ma woti pains pa we hear that we don't intimate the capsules.
That's the winner. Yema, your footballers in your mom.
I tell you, papa. You were in Yanuma, see a kind, baby, if you buy, say we are sorry so. You were in Yanuma, neighbor areas, and then Yamiadum. Makupimu abroche do omunya claps a year yidi but omo afraid dia dancers pass Dr. Dawood do na bu adwuma o ha papa
omo kono mo di bi koye
I tell you say once fie ni fie it's football na physical activity no so upon training say ya or the want to many twitwi no anom capsules no bi there is one guy of friend say abrofo no one guy bi ani agye ho ama and Dawood want to many the products no ni nyina wo one e hwe wa bruchi oh baby I will pay free piano if you hold the hands or the picky a numbers no now what free and I say empty a number no support to WhatsApp or Fred Doctor Cecilia or no baby come 0244 88 37 0244 88 37 me say ointment near for bones na capsules na yentini ni mwadwuma Ghana baby to no bia obenye biato mo amohwe e wo takrade mo amo central region baby a wo bia ye Dawood ointment in the capsules no enye mapping for ene oba wo ma akwada no fu akwada ni 13 years a ointment no but if 14 years it could be engine am say natural if 14 years is so your oba bema obi kotu say a Eben ni sisi ji ni twi obi ti make kan sisi yare ekum Yesu so enye sisi yare ekum no ozo de beshim o de beshim Bible no mu enim za sisi yare ekum yare ya o mi a nipa yare a na amane ma bebre na ha no into the Dawood ointment in the capsules general Dawood ever hospital so ye boy adwumaden yare ahodo e ho bia na ntina me say Dawood ointment in the capsules no what to be say 3 kona one no still pains no uyinka wo de for your number bra your hospital and our hospital be a obitimako but your hospital no kuma say just so krapa old Metro FM building ni mo yare a yes sadoso agie ni yare eni de all the bahwa ye be kan okre natural say ye pay ni yare but apart from that we e be man na wo he na wo be mewu a Dr. Dawood ni friend say apaje wo apaja be matias ya wo be mewu yare yes oba ye kase awo ho ayede ama me nua batu ana won bra the show ebia ye kase na stroke ye yade a ekan ya ana echinsem doso because bia wanya stroke bia san say ya adwemu yare na setena na bibia but mo mpa ba mo nkase ye de na chinya ne ho nto no oba Dawood eba hospital number be 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 and 0201 68 17 0201 68 17 Dawood have a hospital or CPR Maya Sanya mean shy her for any for no branch out there my
first way there. I admire the dress code of G Sports team, and that aside, I like his sports presentation. Keep it up, man. Yeah, that's it. No, the other, but the second one on a minimum. The boys in the baby are not working here. Made them a cam and you pana every. Na, yeah, near Queen. Why na? As the boys no who ye in the watch the show live and clear. Teaching man said you're the band on Fatcher Sport. Good evening. Update on a one injury. I think you tell you now against Tony Amos for about stadium. Muze no more bombs. I'm junior. Now we power. I know Bastille man no more bombs. Sama na any agenia dia. Right, their supporters na ya man na just a boama nema kuye de manona. Na me pese me couple and corre de kakra but for we no too so flashy na me hade. So ko na hwese ro mo sia ye page no so ne se ro mo sia twa ne ma oguna. Nya de keto abi won. Bibia is set. E de we nya be so na chese se bibia nsi a final na e de nya abo. Nti sisi no si na tie. Mo mama hwe page no ha. Ene da ho no. Nti on say Franka no rebeti de ne da na chese de ne wa ni mu. And I hear we are. What's it then? I don't know why you green. Green opa. Okay.
I saw kind of shit now. I was a green.
You want to do
famous Chelsea, seven catchers at the BOS and the message by one kind of message. That's why I over there.
Or the message you have.
I was sending a message. Was sending a message several times. The pure mom message by all kind of. I don't know what all kind what rubber and that's why I hope.
Famous. When you're born Bia. Why not? Sometimes in a dose, you know. Yeah, anyway. But give a yana what check it. Ye in a swama. Why not? As a man, Yamini Abakubia or ye production the man from London. Fame is a place in a film. Hotel home or Akuramu or so. Give no money new home kakra. Give it. Yana wash it. Why in a swama mena. Me the winner to Fache ye in a sona. One monitor on a mamma. Ye in Anna and in a money adia na wama yahu. Ti Yimiano Americana me bonabaso ye jumama me pa. Juma mini and yen and age market. Oh, I'm on you. Manana, Metia, Miss and Louis, Yaina, Ivans Yako. Oh, Bujuma, Tivans and Yadi. Moment Kikambuna, never coma ye baba di neck na yebo modia. The Unity Cup on Yabo and face game against Nigeria. Now I see remedy coma questions when me and Kikambu mean the deed on coma. The decano, or said the Messi qua DNA expected. Ze ene coach to out on the squad of against Nigeria no they na hu se upa titu ya Nigeria them zo squad no omunya atoto na de omo baba be rama ye ne key players do na amama me run to ne se squad no kuma squad depth they na better and a second no sa match we are ye bono Quine Ben so na be fa so be boa be place in the confidence ahead of the World Cup qualifier na ye bona qualifier say dey anim dache and I rest in ni si kwa umbe yan se coach no ebe consider so be my local guys no kwan amomo jomo na so abo edwuma oda game mu na aboa manema koyie pa etimi edi amomo na hu ni say wo hwe form ekura Nigeria sisi ana abe pese the local boys say they make an on start ejina mabo edwuma edi amaya na Unity Cup we no ze ye eje ne say ye di sisi team no de he pa na emfa so wu ti Abib ma men chance ye wo so na indi sa nkomo ne kakra bat Mame fan kaibo wintwam ne Dr. Dawu se men kanchu obibia moa mukoko gya no eyi emra ninu no efi mu no Dr. Dawu so damase pa nyame nhyiamo ezanze ade no enya to wani sa na nyu bia na be baba be gyaw but o resere nkofo kire do ne support am be ma no Dr. Dawu si nyame nhyi obibia o baba be support o moboa mane amako ye petimi ede emom ntiabi mame chance yo zo e nyina gibe na wakofa che ye WhatsApp ni so na wa check ma send video this is there a drop am in place na film hotel ho a omo be fo bus na akwa game ntiabi bia hwe ne yenko ye ni
Kweku nyame hye abroni o chire fa pa nyame hye abroni a boys I think Nigeria squad depth for game we was from kakra essay there. For that, I think it is true. Say Nigeria squad no they ban a depth no as compared to the na the Kwakobo match. The last time I hear Nigeria squad no ene ye de koi utimu say big names kakra ewo Nigeria de no more than the ewo ye team no mu to the extent of even bringing omu national team captain Ahmed Musa the experience only the contingent they akwakobo the Four Nation tournament clearly tells you say omu more experienced boys in their team more than us. But I don't even have a problem say yamfa the big team and also the best team I I've said it here and I'll repeat. Eka meme nko akra nanka ye big boys ni nyina ye nje omunyina ofie because me hu the importance of this tournament to the nation Ghana and I say ye Black Stars no not say match in hu here but I'm saying say ye J Cup we are in our trophy room ye pe cup ye be kwa akohwa me ye ni age a Four Nation Unity Cup ye kobo against TNT Jamaica and Nigeria nya cup no na ye bedwen ho cup hu here no mpenifoɔ no nim and ɔmbɛpɛ saa cap no de abrɛ but deɛ ɛbɛboa ne sɛ otuado are making it clear actually every Ghanaian say this Four Nation tournament ɛɛboa no ama nanya a fair idea of what is ahead of him in September. Nti the squad now wafrɛ no he is going to blend the new boys with some of the experienced ones now ɔmo team no mu no.
So ɔmo joining no more on Facebook we ne players no and I was on my PF on my hotel or mobile full bass na yakoni akwakurati and the hotel Ghana for the rona akwakupi mo kwako support team no ti abiwo here no we na name you Evans nyako atumenkra ya dia ti ya guys ne call no makwako German as why
external producer no
external producer
why exclusive external producer yeah so by 3 weeks okay so back to the American now there are players need you who omanya call up about Black Stars no abako this is the opportunity say when you game a competitive match importance can say be ADHD we give those boys the opportunity to show what they have in them. Anytime you call up bar from, but they be the big boys no ho party wo ho kudus e wo ho inaki wo ho wan ho enti no munya bi mo this time around these boys are not there. Nti sa players na ya from e do o ba omo tenche e ma Ghana fo bi feel say we mu does not even deserve say be free because omo ba bi omo tenche munya bi mo. This is the opportunity for them to also showcase omo talent and qualities in kuto so chinebi say yeah bought big game important match now drew baby here player be say obe free bench ababe add up quality and now even obe starting game amaya results they are capable of doing so than Edema. I think say no the idea utuado the technical team ebenya I know coaches no matter the level of match don't want to taste defeat and no dear when the coach be edin koma sabi say ball aso camp crampo no okwa akoba onim say ekoni series say match A match B okobo win ya na okobo lose so they don't want defeat but I think it is the opportunity it's an opportunity for us to make sure say you better try some of the players are yehu again there are ebimun so ho yehu but yehu omu yi this is an opportunity for us to make sure say you better improve on our confidence one position me and then I will want to see say you man that opportunity now on starting game and showcasing a talent and I said you won more Ghana for waiting the goalkeeping department Martin Komobe Bray Ewachi Joseph Anan is that the right name Joseph Anan Tete people are rooting for him to wear a friendly match as far as I say coach and he said Benjamin Asare the number one yen try Tete and so in the absence and also even your competitive game now you benya goalkeeper be a throw challenge Eddie Ama you other goalkeepers now I believe that it is a fair idea but 2 games now Asare Akipu Eddie Ama your national team one conceded goal it was 2 matches now World Cup qualifiers but most Ghanaians also say not opponents near no boy and you're convincing enough and you are trying to be brave. Kweku say free assignment to it, but the next time I hear about international yes, I have a World Cup qualifiers and South qualifiers. We have 2 games to play. I think we have Central African Republic and the Mali United. These are games are ordinary the Ewosro. So who boy against Mali or more presented best players, the biggest players our Africa had their baby Shia. So obey fear factor be a free goalkeeper in Kweku. So our ball against Ahmed Musamo. And when you want to wear Sura, Ubisha Mali players are own true. I think it is the time to build the confidence of goalkeeper friends Benjamin Asari said. And then Martin, let's give him that moral support. Let's encourage him. And no, say, you're number one, and we team no see us. What showcase actually said by far. Imagine now a war no more Mudina Chinimunisha. It's build the way in the confidence as far as a coach. And he said, until the next World Cup qualifiers on the number one, we should keep on building the confidence. Maybe I about 80 minutes been ya said Nigeria be to an attribute. Nay, you know, free and the Anana Baba share the next 20 minutes are fair idea. But starting the game, I think say Benjamin Asari confidence level is one thing else that you build it. Near making sure see you be sending Korea catcher and say to see he is the one of mine in a route. So we need to make sure tough games, never mind that tough mentality obey in the room. Say by ya about the World Cup qualifiers against big oppositions our African continent so through any pressure via any the man. So we are not changing one other player on also mention. Hey, players now free look Razak Simpson. Near Musa and Yimbia or no so the more they want to sign it, given the opportunity, they no bit my Diame. Bakuno free media man is a Kamaldin Mamudu. When you buy it's crack and buy after so Kobo Kakra a buy you modern bar or better. These are games that even if someone starting part Kweku after 45 minutes, I will see who or more impact it will give and then Yama Upia Bimo. Kwame Poku, Ako Black Stars, ni movie pay. Sika Kono type, Ufru, Yanko Bim, a fair was Yaba, since I obey joining Santiago for the second phase of your league, was showcasing qualities and Yama Kakra, and winning. Sir Jordan, we air Bokakra, Nay Yinapia, we should be able to see, say, a local striker, and so given the opportunity, at the end of his one player, he won't challenge. And all Konos, I interview now on a match for your car, said, so I'll call you at the Nibobi Kumadia, Obeshegu. He is one player, that is who he is. And I know how to believe in him and in his self-confidence. I remember the days on Granza Warriors, normalization cap, and Kruma. Prior to the game, Jinawa didn't come on Bozu. Maybe interview, Bukumasi interview, mammy, Pesemi interview Kumasi, the Katra Kotoko now, so I'm rested on no Bam Babi Kuma. He granted the interview. Oh, most stations will Kumasi. People start to say, "Hey, no, we're going to play or what division 1 night at the end or have Adams no one or Babu Tomo." So, we're born in Bayara. Any idea the year will have Adams. Those days, spirituals as a Kotoko Chiro. Anyway, we were Balu born at the Toya. He is that boy. Or pet challenge, or true challenge in Ama. Or trauma we are, or make sure and the Casa now Wakano. Oh, yes, and obey defeat in when Yasamanka Anya Day. I'm fine, cousin. So I believe in the confidence and how on Wakasa motivating. And I want to see how you be true on also. And everyone on also the opportunity to say, first came in now or by an uncle, but this time around, on also about BBI. Again, the players from under 20, 2 now on Mabano. You who saw Monso or more integration into the Black Stars. Actually, maybe far results of this match and January. Utuado nebi opese okaso waje cap de amagana na we enya cap me mfanye hwe me pese me hu ye place say confidence level say ne ya building e di adu e di ne ye hu team no mu say ochina bi da bia players no mo boli ni ho a ehefo ne yetu ye ni hwe eche bi ani bedom so we keep saying say a good team a team or depth our ni bench ade ba ko e di Black Stars ni nya koku ye tournament a Africa say no net park no so the day nyame say ye change ne ba na be week in team nti ne depth e wo yechi ye twa ni ne ye hwe eche ye hu hwe na nse ya child ne Nigeria ne wanwamo Sudan mo betiti ukruma omo bo ne nya ade na say o hwe bench a obi enu ani da so obi emfiri bench ma. This is an opportunity to prepare a solid bench because on a good day ye bo World Cup qualifiers obi enu say Kudus be ba bebo obi enu say Anton Semenyo ba bebo Inak Williams be ba bebo why Bible and no money ho. TM prepare Omachi.
Mate. Marshall.
Yes, so Omachi. I think sir, the last time Ghana a 4 nation tournament was far back in 2008. If you can recall. I think Season Bank for organized that 4 nation tournament,
Was that now they Kobo Korea? Man of Kochi penalty.
Yeah, Japan. But we've seen a lot of tournaments that are participating, and this is not a crucial tournament to me. I will expect say even you renew you lose. Ghanaians ebeba bonting abe criticize it. But of course, Ghanaians have that right to criticize when it comes to call-ups and other people be and feel say from into the Ghana Black Stars. I think you a lot of players over here that deserve it, that kind of call-up, especially with the Brekum Chelsea striker, Steven Amankona. To me, Omujini free man. Not mean say visa issues, but per information in the buying, it wasn't visa issues, but then it was about favoritism and the kind of things that if you follow, if I should use Steven Amankona.
Local boys, no, they can buy. Be our visa.
Be our visa. It's a visa issue.
I cry, I rise and for your lives. I saw on top of cry, after we know now. I was a technical team communicating chair guys in so we standby play. Standby players.
So he gives us a banning after.
I'm saying be bad. The other around crowds of the commander bar of a team who was there say midfielders league that man team man. Yeah, team.
So now you see we have a problem on my wing. National team be a call up, especially when it comes to friendlies and in the MBC. Your first choice and standby. They could have been clear. Like my country Ghana and India say we are standby players. So be new now the neighbor Bishama and on the Ghana and Yatia say, but woman when we answer over free, won't free. It does not make sense.
Maybe they pay me research, you know. As a boy is a bomb with diesel look, I win the Via visa.
That's what I'm saying.
6 months.
None can wait to catch up. So we are what publication list. We standby. It think it be a man out because my enemy. So what generation and you are back as a minor cat. Squad. We are here. Oh, Room has a
Saturday about clubs and also they are no more clear near my teams, you know. Your more clear near my whereas even is up and they said, I credit to me.
Between Randy and Benukuchi.
Part of them move the idea.
Send me the story.
Randy, he has no business going to fight for any player on national team. Executive council member. Yebo World Cup qualifies. 3 days to the World Cup qualifiers. Now the TV is already so I guarantee interview say, and yes, what can now say Ghana will match.
That on a house and a
you can't say, yeah, what big game, Kuma league now, who organizer. It drew UK there. We have a player who have an uncle to Contoqua. Yes, serious football. Say he's serious or man. Yes, I has interviewed key to in the position. It drew blasters UK and a player who any average over Contoqua. Or call mandate near who fear so as on wires. Only look. I told them what you want to 2 hours. On fun for watch it.
So, and I felt said we have a lot of players over here to me that can be to integrate into the Black Stars team because I've always said when we formulate a good national team, you can't go away by others who ignore local players who do Moshe into the national team. Then AFCON your Bowie or Ivory Coast, we saw South Africa, we close to about 12 players, we local players into the tournament, we go into the semi-finals. Nigeria for you, from my uncle and family. But to me, Stephen Amankona say that see a friend or young friend, but then it should also be another wake up call for Stephen Amankona to also put up that stand-up performance of them last season and even this season. But then to this particular list about Bontino, so me compare Ghana Black Stars list to that of Nigeria. I'm seeing Nigeria list being it's almost quite in depth, much greater than that of Ghana Black Stars. But then when it comes to natural raw talent, say between Niger and then Ghana Black Stars, see a Pobia club and I say national team or more a lot of raw talent. To me, we're going to say in terms of talent wise, I will always pick the Ghana football national team ahead of any other national team in Africa. Because Krumu Hanomono, talent Krumu Hanomono, but then say also say is it the needful say Coach Otuado say also winning the Four Nation tournament. To me, in a way, it is needful for him to win the Four Nation tournament because of say one, we are having Ghana Black Stars in early September. They will be playing in the World Cup qualifying matches, and winning the Four Nation tournament will actually make sure say even your integrity when it comes to World 11. I'm talking about the world you can say world record. What can I say? The Coca-Cola FIFA ranking. Yes, FIFA ranking. It will just position Ghana from our position to that particular advanced position of say that particular FIFA world ranking for ourselves. But so we share with Coach Otuado the kind of matches I want to manage ever since we take you over the Ghana Black Stars. To me, when we were playing in the AFCON qualifiers, it was quite poor for Coach Otuado. But when it comes to the World Cup qualifying matches, he has been able to play close to about 6 matches, having 15 points in the World Cup qualifying matches about Ghana Black Stars. The second one or that particular group near Comoros and then followed by Mali, almost won 9 points and 12 points respectively of the above, and later one I'm mentioning. So when you check the kind of performance Coach Otuado in the World Cup qualifying games, it tells you say in the World Cup qualifying competitions, he has been there and he is doing very well. This shouldn't be a particular pointer. It was so offer best people and also best European people now from the international team, was starting a line up in the Ghana Black Star meeting against Nigeria and then even Nigeria. Omu coach will try as much as possible to bring in some new faces omunya kwan improve to that Nigeria coaching so in the absence of Victor Osimhen and even some other big players among Nigerian national team. The same thing applies to Coach Otuado. It will be very prudent for him to start some notable names that we as Ghanaians within our national scene. So starting with most of these players, a player me person obession as name will be Felix Afenejan. Yes, Afenejan. Oni campo onkoe.
Pictures of the above on TV.
Let's say investigation man say onko come say
post pe o mo akasa post bia ni o ma ya Afenejan.
Camera and capture no.
Okay.
You post 34 pictures. You capture a year technique.
No, picture ko mu pustu a obi arrive a omo
never what you find them omo be soro mu na dem okay
3 hours ago omo ko stadium ahead of well na me him afenani
say to me so our campus only campus but to me so our camp now say if say possible so Coach will do the best starting in that particular first 11 for Ghana Black Stars. I think say it will be prudent for him because this is the boy when we going to the 2022 FIFA World Cup. He saw to himself so Ghana Black after suggesting essentially a lot of things the man say with AS Roma in Wontumi making sure say Obama development I complete AS Roma but when Morino futu Ghana Black Stars so body man in the journey see the FIFA World Cup in 2022 and nam sunama Accra money at the piapa down the motivation that kind of intrinsic motivation Felix Afenejan Benya Diabo and even not only for Ghana Black Stars but for even the club level being above from them. So to me so camp now so special as the Ghana Black Stars to me I think say it will be prudent enough for him to start for Ghana Black Stars but then nipa back so say see yanshina say crump at least yes substitutions that's obey the abobody Ghana Black Stars betima kuye di amano will be Kukubeye, Charlie, Sabrantiano. I think so the last time we had that kind of invitation to Ghana Black Stars was Sika Kono. Tamana Ghana Black Stars against South Africa. I think so they haven't been right? Yes, at that time. Sika Kono inviting in the Ghana Black Stars. No one bono as a false number 9. Or Kobono in the right wing forward. So most of the times during that particular match, could you share first go Pesitao Betekano? I can't remember I said not Kwame Pokwe na or bread or that kind of game.
Even man, I'm walking on Omokoy. The player, you are now, some is because who know.
Because now we know because America 1 hour ago we know post to and my family who Sally.
Sally is
and then I find me who
it's able to that $24.
So our special Kwame Biggy on the me affecting either say starting